Flashing lights dance with fire in the night I'm wired. Watch the time pass us by, is this feeling lying? Could you pass the lighter? Yeah, I'm trying to keep my cool. Nicotine in my veins, flaming up the sides. What am I supposed to do? Cause it feels so good. Feeling wild like a zoo, put me in a mood. Put me in a mood. Maybe I should've known that it ain't real. How'd you know how to get into my feelings? You're a trip giving me hopeless solution. Hopeless solution. Baby, I should've known that it ain't real. How'd you know how to get into my feelings? You're a trip giving me hopeless solution. Hopeless solution. Hopeless solution.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day. Boys, sorry for being late, man. I'm just kind of late all day today, but hopefully you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful evening. Tonight, I'm thinking we'll be diving back into some live Mythic Pluses. Although, you know what? Last time we were doing some M Plus, like playing my monk specifically, the whole time I'm playing, I'm thinking like, yo, as soon as Dragonflight comes out, it's going to make this playstyle it's currently working miles better. And that's the whole time I'm like thinking that in the back of my head. The whole time I'm thinking, man, this could be so much better. You just gotta wait however many months until the expansion releases. Boys, we're gonna be diving into whatever classes we're gonna do today. Try to get as many done for the weekly M+. The Rogue got a raids done, so I don't think I'll be doing any on him. The Druid got an M+ done apparently this week, as well as almost a full heroic raid clear. So Druid is going to be on the back burner, but every other class we can take care of them this evening. How you boys all doing? Welcome back. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day. Hopefully the Duels video I'm out for you boys will be up and running very, very soon. Like I told you, I'm a little bit behind on just about everything. Let me get the music back up and running. How you boys all doing? Welcome back. Hope everybody's a good one. Who do we got in? Whoa, that's loud. Who do we got in the chat? We got ourselves D Woods, Jay, Crazy, we got ourselves Ashley Justice, we got Menace, we got ourselves Marquise. How y'all doing? Welcome back. No ways, how you doing, my guy? You absolutely beast. How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one. Yo. So, this morning, we had a video on all the recent class changes. I did not expect for Warriors to be as fun as they were. I actually went around and messed around with that heroic leap ability, and then I was like, wait a second, this is actually really good. But you know another class we haven't ever taken a look at? I've meant to take a look at them at some point. I think tomorrow we'll definitely have to check out Survival Hunters. Because they've been functional with Coordinator so for a while, and I meant to get on them, but then it was Demon Hunter updates, there was Mage updates, there was Priest updates, there was Unholy Death Knight updates, there was like Warrior updates and stuff. Like there was so many things that's keeping me busy. Also tomorrow I'm thinking we'll do Shadow Priest as well, because Shadow Priest is the Orby build with dots. Could be really good. Watch Vinty YTY. So what's up, Trey? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one. So boys, I guess let's dive in, man. Hey, you guys got any class recommendations for me to start with? I guess I'll give you a couple so you guys can decide what we're going to be doing off the bat. I do want to get my mage done. I want to get my hunter done. I want to get my warlock done if I can. I better enjoy warlocks while they still do the whole Rain of Fire build, because I'm sure that's going to change. But honestly, by then, I'll probably play Demonology with like a Felguard build with the AoE, or Big Summoner build with the Pit Lord, or I'll even be playing Affliction with dots. Honestly, Affliction with dots looks so... I want to play Affliction now. I'm sorry. I'm going to stop. I literally just got myself so excited. I remembered last time we played Affliction on the beta, and I wanted to go back to that. Because, boys, oh my god, they did so many good things with that class, dude. I mean, the fact that... what is it? Vile Taint, I think it was? Vile Taint applies Agony on things. Oh my god, it's so good. And Seed of Corruption causes Agonies to roll an extra charge forward. It's so good. So you can ramp up your nuts really, really quickly with a bunch of seeds. Vile Tainted, Seed of Corruption, spam them out, get a couple waves in there, and your Agonies are fully rolling up. Oh my god, it's so good, chat. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's not saying the class is perfect. I'm sure, like, if somebody's a Warlock main, they got a couple of things that would correct and adjust about it. You know, but like, man, it is a dream. It is a dream of a class. At least the way it plays on the beta right now. It's so good in comparison. Because right now, I mean, I guess it kind of works in Shadowlands too, but like, not nearly as cool. Like, it works. It apparently can do numbers. Apparently can do keys just fine, like 20s and stuff. Not high 20s, not 33s or anything, which apparently is like the record right now is 33s. People doing 33s is the highest. Outlaw apparently did it. I think it was a Windwalker too. Survival Hunters, obviously. Another day on the stream, Dal. What's up, Egg? How you doing, man? I will watch some Affliction, to be fair. Dude, maybe tomorrow. We'll hop on some Affy tomorrow. Hey, yo, maybe we can get some guildies on there and get Egg and then do a time walking, which are like super overtuned so we can really test our DPS in the time walking. But time walking should be going away really soon over on the beta. I hope they just replace it with another time walking. But I don't think they will, but I would love it if they did. Can you please do Unholy if you want to? Unholy on live? I was gonna try maybe Mage. Oh, normally I play Frost DK on this guy. I don't ever play Unholy. I'm not great at Unholy, to be fair. I'm just not. Yeah, chat, so what are we playing, man? What do we start with? I think I said I want to do Mage. I want to do Warlock. Let's do Mage, Warlock, or Monk. Let's do Mage, Warlock, or Monk, boys. Just because these are the three characters I usually try to get my weekly +4. Oh, actually, no. Change it. Scratch that. Hunter, Warlock, Mage. Hunter, Warlock, or Mage, chat. Let's start with the DPS. Let's get a DPS versus DPS competition, because otherwise it's just unfair. Because I like me some Monk. And you guys have to enjoy Miss River as well. Oh my god, Miss River is going to be so good in Dragonflight. I can't stop, dude. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Arcane? I was not going to play Arcane or Frost, and the chat decided on that one. Lock, Mage, just boosted a Mage. Mage is pretty good right now. Warlock, Arcane, Mage. I do Mage. I'm thinking maybe do Mage, chat. I was going to maybe Frost and play a Night Fae build. Or Arcane. Mage? Alright. Arcane or Frost, chat. I'll let you guys decide. Hunter or Lock? Mage? We'll do Mage. We'll do Mage. We'll start with the Mage. Get in the key. The faster we get on the Mage, the faster we can get in the key. The faster we can, like, move on to another character. Arcane or Frost? Because I have both of them set up. Arcane or Frost? I love me some Arcane. But Frost actually worked out last time. Arcane? Okay, okay. We're doing Arcane. We're doing Arcade. Dude, Arcade. Okay, I was about to go on another tirade like, oh my god, Arcade is so good over in a Dragonflight beta. But it is good. But man, it's at this point it's getting a little kind of sad. Like, man, it's so good. It actually makes me a little bit sad how good it is. It's too good. I'm thinking the new cloak is better for me. I'm not sure. I've never simmed it though. 304. I think this is the best stuff that I can get right now. I don't have any more flux, do I? Yeah, no flux to give. We got no flux to give, chat. And I think this ring was actually really good. Collapse and features. Where am I gonna put you? I guess here. What else am I gonna swap out? I think everything is set in stone, yeah? Just double check it real quickly, chat. Just in case we got an upgrade recently. We did, actually, some. Alright, cool. Boris. What's up, down back? Hey, Boris, how you doing, man? Hey, how you doing? Welcome back. Yo, everybody's coming back, dude. I've got so many messages from you guys. Hey, boys, I'm back. Hey, Dal, I'm back. Hey, Dal, I made my eventual return. I'm like, oh, okay. A lot of you messages appeared out of nowhere. I love it. Yeah, have some fun, boys, in Season 4. Dragonflight should be right around the corner. Have some fun on the Classic. Definitely, if you're just not really feeling Shadowlands, give Classic a go. Classic is something everybody's playing right now. Definitely, definitely. Alright, what else am I doing next? Alright, keys. Okay, we have Junkyard. We could do our Junkyard, actually. You still do it? Yep. Same time, same place. Except with DF on PTR, we've been doing PTR last week. Guild name is circled. Wow, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Sounds like a good name, no flux to give, dude. I like that. That's actually that would be a good guild name. Except I feel like the problem with no flux to give, unless you're like a blacksmithing engineering guild that uses flux to like craft stuff, it's like a Shadowlands name that will just die after a while. You know what I mean? But I like the idea of no flux to give. That's so good. All right, let's see. I guess I just start my own key, yeah? Start a group for Mechagon Junkyard. If you guys want to join in, let me know. If you guys sign up for a group, it's a +15 Junkyard with Dal Wizard on Illidan. 2 Z's. If you sign up and you're like, yo, Dal, watch on stream, I'm like, yo, welcome. Welcome, friend. I do need to go Kyrian, though, if I'm playing Arcane. I do need to go Kyrian, because I'm Nitro right now. I'll just do my queue real quickly. This Junkyard, I'm surprised I didn't get instantly people trying to join up. Because this place has a lot of useful items. There's like a... Don't they have bracers here for fire mages? Isn't that a thing? Fire mage bracers? Or did they like remove those? Alright, Kyrian, Pelagos. Okay, we're almost back. I need my Kyrian ability. And I need my sippy cup. That was quick. Who do we grab? Who do we take? I guess we did like a... I mean, a rogue's against a good, right? They're trying to get their weapons, maybe. Shaman? I guess we could take a shaman, just because he's got score. Rogue, because skips a good. Shaman is fine, but we'll need a B-res. So like or like a warlock, boomkin duo. I probably would have taken him too, honestly, man. Like, I don't know what they got is fine. Tank bear. We could do a tank bear from Rag, right? Tank bear's alright. So at least we have a B-res, and we can take whoever. Let's take like a really off-meta class. I'm thinking maybe pick up the Red Pally Man for Moonguard. What else we got? AV, Destro Warlock, Death Knight, Bubba Knight. Hey yo. A Shaman. Oh, what if we take a Shaman because it's Enhancer Ellie? Or Juggernaut. Just a null, but hits good. I believe you. Maybe we should take a Paladin, man. Because Paladins, they barely get any play in keys. I'm thinking maybe Depala. I like how friendly this group is. I'm like, hello, friends. Shampally. There's a Demon Hunter. Zoe. Rude Boys. Hold on, I'm thinking maybe grab this guy, this Tim Lax guy. Because he needs some gear, man. We got to get him a quick key done. We got to grab that guy. Because I could take any one of these guys, but a lot of them are paladins with skis, a score, and all that stuff. But I'm going to grab the guy that needs gear. You know what I mean? We'll see how it goes. He's from Moonguard. Maybe he'll RP the mobs to death. You know, maybe he'll be very, very effective. Who knows? He got his Legos, so like, I'm happy with that. My Legos are worse than his, honestly. EU right now? No, we're in A. We're in A. I wish, though. Yo, imagine if I did play EU. It'd be so much easier to get groups all hosted with you boys. I think these guys nearby. I can't tell. There's everybody inside. Shroud Mine. This guy's out here. Rustbolt. This guy just boarded. Maybe the Paladin can come by? Oh, I think he just ran inside. So where is this guy? Arnwield. Okay, I guess everybody's inside, so I'm just gonna go wait inside. I'm fine with that. I'm noticing a lot of people just boarding to go inside. There's like a what is it? A meeting stone, but nobody ever uses it. Yo, Dal, what's up, Kidar? I said to my man, I hope you're having a good one. You want to join me for the next one? We want to tank the next queue we do. Well, welcome to if you want to. How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a good one. Junkyard is super easy study class. Yeah, even a bounce. Dude, every class can get Junkyard done. It's so free. It's so doable. I'm down? Okay, cool. After this one, I'll get you in. So whisper me after this. I'll let you know what character I'm on. Or I'll announce what character I'll be on next. Yeah? With a name on that? Chad, do you guys know that even more updates are coming up on the Dare picking spec over me. I'm a survival biz gear 4K score 730 new basic pick him over me. I'm hiring a lawyer, should have picked up unacceptable. You know, there's a you know, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some people out there passing lead to tank. I'm sure the people have got the whispers like that for timers and markers. I'm sure there's people out there that have actually like were unironic when they were like, hey, how dare you pass me over? Has that ever happened to any of you guys? I swear to God, I feel like that's the thing. I swear to God, it's either maybe it's a meme that I read or somebody actually had that happen and then spawned like a meme. Like a copy pasta type of meme. Or am I wrong on that one? I'm not even sure, man. I'm not even sure. We gotta pick up haste, I think. I don't know what Stat, or maybe I want to go crit. We gotta go crit. I don't think haste is that good for Arcane Mage. It's just way too much haste at some point. Okay, so this man's immediately going for them zap bots. I like it. If we can get around this man's here. Yeah. If you can get around him, you can pick up an easy zap bot, and as long as you can sneak past him again, like you're chilling. I mean, I could viz this, right? But we're just gonna do it like that. That guy is in combat? Okay, as long as we don't pull that thing, we'll be chilling. Because that shouldn't be that tough, but it is like fortified. It's kind of annoying. Oh, that could be really, really bad. Sorta. Shrink. If she buffs somebody up, at least it can spell steal it, maybe. Hold on. Okay, we're just gonna go. Blast. 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 Take her buff. Yeah. Okay, I kind of messed up there a little bit. I kind of messed up there a little bit because I stole the enlarge before I went in for my burst. I should have just went for burst. That's what I should have done. But otherwise, that was pretty decent opener. And I got enlarge, which does like what? How the damage increase? I mean, I guess it does buff my damage by 100%, so I can't get that mad. Although my damage just went out of the window kind of there, did it? Oh, man. Okay. I don't know how to do this guy right, because I know you can auto time him at the right time. You can technically auto time. I guess I can do this too, yeah? Just zoom away. You know, now that he's spawning a bunch of mobs, I kind of want to get into melee of it. Just so I can... Okay, explosion. I can't really stop it. But if somebody else can kick... Okay, I was gonna say, does it pull that slime or not? A little close to that guy. Okay, he passed it back. Spell steal looks so much fun. Dude, it's so good. Like when you can spell steal the right ability as a mage, I think it's part of the fun of the Arcane. But I guess any mage can really do it. It's just Arcane can spell steal a bunch of buffs back to back to back to back. You know, they do have a little bit of advantage in that regard. Alright, I kind of have CDs. So I guess I'll go. Of course he slime waves me. That's super unfortunate. But we can still barrage. Okay, DC barrage. I'll take it. And 3-target AoE is just not amazing for Arcane. Like 2-target I guess is worse. Like 3-target is just so slow. Back to that 3-target though. Although the damage we do sometimes is kind of okay. My item level is super bad compared to this rogue. So I definitely got to catch up, man. It's been a little bit. I'm rusty on this thing. I'm telling you right now. I'm really, really rusty. I guess we should grab a welding bolt while we're here. That dismounts you? Okay, I didn't realize. Oh no, 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 no. There's so much burst. Okay, we gotta go. I'm gonna focus this guy. Blast? I think I did dim. I'm just really, really late. Yeah, I'm super late. Super late. Oh my god, bro. I'm so out of it. I am definitely out of it. It's been quite a bit since I played some Arcane. Okay, so I feel like we just need big pulls, but I could just go and turn my brain off. And just go for Arcane Explosion. And just spam Arcane Explosion as much as possible. Like, I don't know why I'm missing there in single target. I just see pulls like these where just Explosion, that's it. Because this is so much easier. There's a lot less thought going on. Wish I could get some 20 details, DPS counters, and boomy. Give a one shot of the spec. Yo, really? Yeah, that'd be cool to see. That sounds like fun. Alright, do I have CDs? Sorta. Except that's gonna happen. Kinda knew it. Still blast? Still blast. I'll take it. Yeah, 2-target cleave is really bad for this spec. Hey, that would been a huge inspiration for me to play Outlaw Rogue, and now I can confirm I made it. Really, let's go, my guy. I hope you enjoyed Outlaw Rogue in Dragonflight, because they're looking quite good. Our AoE, not completely finalized or anything, right? This spec has still got a couple of kinks to work out, but for the most part, it's a lot better than it normally is. 8-target cleave does make a pretty big difference. But also, what helps it out is if you're hitting less than 8 targets with another talent, your cleave becomes even deadlier. Like 2-target cleave becomes incredibly good. Like really good. Okay, I think I want to blink and reposition. Okay, that should be good. Hopefully. Or not. Okay, just had to go insta, because I'm gonna miss my Kyrian. Yeah, it's really awkward. Yeah, I think I can just stand. But it's gotta be next to one of these bots. Whenever he does the coalescing. Or the suck mechanic. Ah! Oh! Everybody gets CC'd. I was gonna say for a second, why am I getting autoed? Wait a second, is this a wipe? No way, bro. No way it's a wipe. No way it's a wipe. Wait a second. Huh? Did nobody move? Nobody moved. Weird. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. Never saw that in my life. Yeah, I never saw that either until now. I guess first up for everything, boys. Good thing we got a couple of shock bots that we have spare, right? There's like a one down there, maybe one in the pipe. Dude, I mean, I've seen people getting slimed when they're standing on the thing, but usually it breaks you out pretty quickly afterwards. There should be one way out there, but I think they already grabbed it. Oh my god. Well, there goes Lust. Unforge. I was thinking for a second, like, why am I getting autoed? Why am I getting autoed there? I can't even get mad, bro. I can't even get mad, honestly. Okay, no bots. Okay, no bots, no problem. Just don't get slimed, it'll be okay. Okay, hopefully a bot is walking kind of near me. Okay, we can maybe go for a burst. We also gotta go insta-cast here just so we can move while doing all the things. And hopefully we'll dominate in single target, at least for a little bit here. Okay, coalesce is gonna be the thing where he wants to group us in. Just not gonna let it happen. Okay, now we're chilling. Okay. And while we're moving, we're just gonna go to a couple of these. And then we're just building. Building. Okay, that's toxic. But okay, that works. That's not the greatest way of going by and bursting that thing, but that's the best that I could do with my setup. Okay. I'm surprised this thing is taking forever to die. Because normally it's like, what, fortified? But I guess the paladin is kind of struggling, isn't he? Struggling a little bit. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ah! Oh, no. Boys. Y'all. You guys did it again. Oh, no. How does that happen? Maybe they just sank it way too close to the boss or something. Who knows, honestly. Okay, I'm not gonna commit big cities here. I think I slimed yet again, bro. Okay. Alright, this run is going really well. Really well. Isn't Outlaw worse in AoE than it is in Shadowlands? Blade Flurry attacks only 3 targets, I think. No. Blade Flurry attacks 5 targets, but he can attack 3 more. And the damage of that cleave gets stronger the less targets you hit, if you talent right. There's a talent where you actually do more damage the less if you're hitting less than your max amount of targets. For every extra target, you're hitting for more and more. Are we here just for the bot? Okay, I guess I I guess I'd never really use a bot in here. I'm not gonna keep it too much into this guy. Piper Gunker, Twilight Devastation didn't proc. True. Twilight Dev didn't proc. Ah! I'm slept. Sleepy time. I got dispelled at least. Thank you. I think I got dispelled and then slept immediately because I was still in the thing. So this snake is doing a little bit of weird route, I think. I've never done the cave, so I just don't know. Okay. I guess we're back to normal. It was a weird route for like a second. Okay, no, it's still weird. I guess he's going for the zap bots. Watch cats. Cats. Watch out for kitties. I'm just gonna invis, dude. Invis. You know there's gonna be cats in here. Nova? Oh, no cats? Okay, I thought it was cats here. No, there's normally cats here. What am I... Swear to God, there's cats here. Oh, God. There's kitty. Oh, all the kitties. Alright, kitties are kinda... usually kinda tough, so I'm actually gonna pop cities on these things. Just blast one. And then cleave. Bah! Whew. I love that. I love that cleave. So good. AA this way is so much better, nicer. Yeah, I don't disagree. It's a decent pathing. It works out. Okay, well, all these mobs stacked together like this, I like that a lot. As long as we don't get hit by bombs, we'll be okay. Or sleep. Bombs or sleep, or shockwave. So as long as we're kind of next to all these guys, we'll be okay. Because the tank ain't dying. He popped vent here. Oh, that's gonna be an interesting one. I really wish that guy would stack together with us. Okay, he did. Nice. This is good. Exactly what I wanted. Okay, we gotta go pop CDs here and burst the crawler. If he keeps him nearby, then it'll get cleaved. Okay, I guess that'll work. I mean, there's such a magic too. Ice Buck. I don't have enough health. I'm just not gonna do it. It's also grieve too. Ah. Okay, dodged it. Maybe Icebuck was a little much there, but I felt like I needed to. We could kill the guy on the right for even more bots, because this guy's going like full bot play here. Yeah, we might as well. We might as well, chat. We might as well. Ah! I should have auto-timed that. Because I wouldn't have to take damage at all. Auto-time this for sure. Okay. Just in case. It helps. Healers will appreciate it. I've been trying to convince people in LG for 2 days how much if you could do 15 key. Honestly, if it's a junkyard, easily. But like, I can totally understand why somebody would be like a little cautious about a lower item level. I mean, this paladin is 288, and like, his DPS has been kind of iffy at times. I think it's fair to say. I mean, it's generally been doing pretty okay, but like on that first boss, he wasn't really able to do much. Oh. Golly gee willikers. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, we're gonna blast her. Blech. Kinda cleaved her. Trying to AoE. I mean, the rogue is doing a lot of the work here. A lot of the work. I'm trying to help at least. Try to just focus her down as best I can. Ah! My man dead. Polly? Yeah. Brrrr. Fire is best in season 4 mage. I mean, Arcane could do well. Frost apparently could do really well if you do big AoE pulls. Honestly, for season 4, like, it doesn't matter what you really play. Honestly, as a mage, you can play whatever you want. As long as you know how to do a burst, and as long as you know how to max out some damage, like, you'll be fine. Honestly, that's Arcane for you. Oh. That's a big old pull. That's a big pull. Okay, we just gotta go. Just gonna go blasting this thing. The infiltrator. We're gonna focus it down though. We're playing funnel build. So we can focus down specific targets as quickly as we can. I'm gonna get hit. Maybe. Okay. Alright, I guess that works out. I'm slowed in casting, but it's okay. Besides that, we're alright. Give a couple of these. Oh god. Woo! Get away. Somehow we dodged that? Somehow we dodged that AoE? I'll take it. Alright. Alright. My AoE is really, really bad right now, though. Trying to look at my dude. Yeah, I wish I had like full CDs together with Arcane power, but I just didn't have it up. So I just went with a rune power. Hoping that'll be enough. Do we have an oily bot over here? I want to grab one. Just because it's kind of helpful. 5% more? 10% more? Okay, as long as we don't get hit by the Nano guy. By the one on the bike, it'll be okay. And I think I want to save my CDs on him. So we're just going to tickle her for a little bit here. Just tickling. Just building up some damage. Okay, now we want to pop off on him. I guess we lost, yeah? Yeah, we lost. Now we gotta swap to him. Blast. Blast. Blast barrage. We're gonna keep missiling. Missiling. Leave them both. Look at the thing for a bit. Cleave. Yeah. I mean, 20k DPS chat, I'll take it. You know what I mean? That was a pretty good... I thought I played that one pretty well. I actually am surprised how well I played that. That was like well lined up. All the bursts, all the cleave, everything. Oh my god, bro. I'm ready. Give me that new Arcane mage. A very specific but when wanted melee heavy groups only. When wanted but melee heavy groups only. I don't know. I guess melee groups are pretty good. Because like you have a lot of interrupts and like... I don't know. Maybe generally good survivability unless you're like a warlock. Right? I don't know, mage has survivability. You got immunity, you got, what does it got? Images? I guess it's pretty tanky. That does make you fairly tanky. Not the tankiest, but enough. I don't have a kick for this next guy. Grasp at Hex. Okay, somebody stopped it. Good. I'm actually gonna go for one of these and cleave him down. Oh, did I never Kyrian him? I think I never Kyrianed him. Okay, I guess we're just trolling. I swear to god I thought Kyrian him, chat. Oh, there's two in the team. I didn't realize. Only a chance to step on a foot into Kara and Alt Warrior. Because if ever group people know what's going on with free bonus Valor. Yeah, true. But I don't know. I think Kara's is one of those harder dungeons. I mean, back in Legion, Kara wasn't hard. Or wasn't it was one of the easier dungeons. It was one of the freer dungeons. But I guess like back in Legion, dungeons were a little bit more hardcore. Because like dungeons, like even Core to Stars people struggle with bosses that have like 2-3 mechanics. But like apparently those mechanics I guess are just punishing. But I guess back in Legion was like the norm, so it just doesn't feel all that different, you know? It's the best way I can put it. Okay. Please tell me I can cast him. Oh no! I was so lame. Please walk him out. I can't even hit him with Kyrian? Oh, that is so lame. He's in smoke, right? He's in that smoke bomb. And nothing. And I'm AoE explosioning, right? I'm carrying him with the AoE explosion. But because he's in smoke and I'm outside of it, and even if I'm inside of it, he just doesn't have that Kyrian stacks building up at all. I'm really, really sad. That was actually so sad, chat. Oh no. This guy literally jumped over my orb Z-axis style. Okay. Literally I had such a good run with the second boss, and coming up to the third boss, everything that can go wrong is going wrong. And there's not much you could really do to stop it. I'm a little sad about that, chat, not gonna lie. 300 item level warrior with all 20s. I mean, when you got 300 item level, like anybody can get any key, right? When you got the item level, you got that item level. When pugging, the meta is base, you completed dungeon or lower, you can get an invite. Yeah, when pugging, pug world is a little bit difficult. Sometimes pugs will be chill, like not all pugs are, you know, completely. stickler to like performance-based stuff all the time. Like some bugs is like, as long as you're relatively in a similar like experience field, or if you have more or less like done the dungeon before, like on a 13, people will let you in a 15, right? Because 13 and 15, like generally are not that different. Generally not that different. But that's not everybody though. That's the biggest problem of it all. It's not everybody. There's quite a lot of people that will be very, very sick to like DPS. There's not much you can really do about it. Just the name of the game, you know what I mean? Okay, I don't have OCDs up. I'm getting kind of low on mana. Just missiling, just because I got nothing else really going on. I want to have a big go on this guy, but at this point, like... Okay, we'll touch that. Like, do I pop off here? I think I do, right? Like, Rumble isn't even hitting me. Okay, we're just gonna pop off real quickly. Oh, lots of mobs. Nice. Cool. You know what? I've also been using the... Oh, finally the ring went on a 5-minute cooldown. I was using this ring this whole time, and only now did it go on a 5-minute CD. That's crazy. I wonder how much damage it did throughout the dungeon, because I actually had pretty good uptime of it. I felt like I was using it more or less on cooldown, but not always. There was moments where I just kind of let the debuff drop, but mostly because I'm doing something else in my rotation. I'm surprised. Only now it went on CD. I wonder... imagine if it's like a good portion of my damage. I doubt it, but like, who knows? But I said right now, Windwalker is really good. And plus, yeah, Windwalker is really good. Owl Rogue is incredible. Fire Mage is really good. Survival Hunter's deemed really, really good. I'd say even Demon Hunter and Fury Warrior are not terrible. As for takes, like Blood DK dominates it right now. And for healers, I think it's Holy Priest at the moment. Wait, what are we doing? Oh. Are we pulling him into... Shrink? I want to see who she buffs here. Is that gonna end up buffing somebody with a big bolster? Enlarge? Okay, never mind. They were gonna enlarge, but they didn't. Oh god. Oh, they're trying. I'm asleep. It's ice block. I'm just not gonna do it. Okay, all my damage out of the window. At least good thing that the bear druid and the rogue had something going there. I had nothing going. I was trying to set up like, okay, am I gonna go now? Am I gonna go later? Am I gonna go now? Am I gonna go later? And I got slept. I got an ice block. That was so bad, chat. That was so bad. You just take the L there, like, okay, that trash bag, I did 0 damage. You just take the L and you're like, alright, there it is. Could you Z-axis that? That is so good. Wait, okay, that's so easy to bypass now. Just stand uphill and you're fine. It's a good distance away. Viewers are good, but people give us a chance. I think they're actually really, really good. They have great AoE damage. But again, it still depends, right? Like at the high end, warriors I think are doing close to 30s, if not actually 30s. Are they better than rogues or not? In some AoE aspects they are, but like immunity wise they may not be as good. You know what I mean? Who the hell are you? Oh, what the hell is all this? Where did all this come from? Wipe. Wipe. Caps. Do we just swipe and go again? Because there's no way we live that. Where did they all come from? Who? I don't know. Who were they aggroed to? Pally? What did Pally do? Pally, I think? What did Pally do? He's just throwing that man under the bus. We have no idea who pulled those things. And they're just immediately throwing Pally under the bus. That rogue, man. Kinda sussy, not gonna lie. Hi! Ooh, my bot. Hey, let's go. Okay, as long as I can bypass here and not like trip up any stealthy, we'll be okay. Sorry about that, chat. Sorry. You ever just have spit stuck in your throat? Yeah, that was me just now. He just immediately threw the paladin onto the bus. Couldn't have been anyone else, but how? But yo, how? No clue. Okay, yeah, he literally threw him onto the bus. It was like Pally, immediately, first person. But how would a Pally pull that? Weird. Deployed the reinforcements, the boss wasn't kidding. Oh, true. Probably did die and respawn. Did he really? Oh, did he die, respawn, and run through them, and then accidentally pull him? I didn't even notice. I didn't know he died. I didn't even notice he died. I guess it makes sense, though. Actually, join from us when I get better gear. Nah, fam. We can do an easy dungeon. No worries. Iron dot. Oh, okay. Up to you. We can try. We could try 230 item level, like iron docks or something. I'm sure, like, if we do a 10 or something, we'll be okay. I'm sure, like, if we do a plus 10, we'll be alright. Okay, we built up a bit of damn. Stun grenade is really good in Fury. Apparently it is. It's really good for a lot of classes. It's just a ton of Versa. It's like to the point where it's like, wait, that's how so much Versa? It's a considerable amount of Versa, considerable damage increase. Like almost 1,000 points of versatility. Like, what? Even though I'm a warlock, the game is like, well, you need haste, but that's just a lot of versatility. Ah, my man. Okay, we gotta be res at least. My guy, you better move. Yo, this Paladins has been struggling, man. This Paladins has been struggling. That man's has been struggling. I want to go over and over these things. I can slow them, right? Barely ever. Ah! Ah! Wow! Ah, Gordon, stop! Which way is it gonna be? Left? It's always left. I feel like it's always this one. Always. As a mage, there's nothing weird you can do here, right? You can't do anything cheesy here, can ya? You just actually have to do it. Alright. Go. Zoom. On the left. Bypass it. Oh, wait for lightning. Crossover. We got it. Don't get shocked. Hey, we're doing it, boys. Alright, want to eat one of these bots. So it'll take us all the way down and we can go lust and bust on the boss. We got all our Arcane Harmony attacks. Okay, we're gonna bypass this a little bit. Wait. Get a little. Eat a bot. Okay, so we can start out at the boss. Hopefully we're not the only ones. Alright, cool. So somebody at least stayed to finish it. That's good. Alright. Luster, Buster, boys! Biggest damn possible. Most damn. Give me the buff. Touch of the Magi. Huge Buster. Hey, 13k. Not the greatest damn out there, but I'll take it. We got pants. Again, we already had pants, so that's a little bit unfortunate. And we got no cloth to trade this because we already had pants. I guess it's a higher item level. The log. The man got the log, yo. The log. Oh, there's no way he switches it for it, right? I mean, maybe. The log, boys. Pog. It's a log. Pog. It's a log. Okay, boys. Thank you so much. TY all for the group. Here's a portal. You guys are wonderful, beautiful gentlemen, scholars. Take the port. You're good to go. Flexing. Okay, I see how it is. It's like, yo, let me use my nice little Hearthstone out here. Hey, Del. I was a healer in the group. TO for the invite. Thanks so much for joining me, Ryan. Appreciate ya. After 60 something to my warrior, and still troubles with the 10, 12s. Are you fine? I mean, you gotta start somewhere, right? You're 60. Honestly, at 260, good pathing and a good meta group, you could do 15 easily at 260. It's not gonna be, I mean, you're not gonna have the highest damage out there, but yeah. First tier weapon and then log. Huge. Alrighty. So I guess I got pants, I just don't have the flux to like, I almost have the flux actually. I need like 1500 to make a tier set pants, which would be a decent upgrade. I wonder if I could, I kind of want to fly around Zera Morty to see if we can get enough flux, but like it's still quite a bit. Do you have the coins from before? Wait, I do! Wait, chat, we can actually make tier pants. Wait, we can actually make tier pants. Maybe I should hold on to these and use them tomorrow, because if I get pants from a vault, I'll just upgrade those to the tier. I think that's what I'll do, chat. I think that's what I'll do. I'll get myself, where's flux? Partial flux. I'll need one. So now we have enough to make pants, but I'll wait until tomorrow, see if we get 3 or 4 pants, because otherwise we'll use this 288 pants to turn that into tier. And that's an upgrade, 20 item modes, right, just like that. It'd be big. It'd be huge. Alright, chat. We gotta get another character taken care of. Wait, what are we doing? Which character are we hopping on next? What are we doing, boys? Are we doing that warlock? Are we doing that hunter? What do we throw in here too, man? Do priest maybe? Yeah, let's do that, chat. What character do we do next? Chat, priest, warlock, or hunter. I drew a blank there and I just stopped talking because I literally forgot the order of classes I just set up in my head. I was like priest and then, oh crap, did I forget it? I did. Yeah, I've got 8 pre-raid abyss items for Nax, a Rather Lich King Warlock. Nice! Are you gonna take that into like, I guess you don't necessarily need to take it anywhere, do you? You can just kind of play it or wait till Wrath at this point. Warlock, lock, we get the warlock done, dude. Just make it rain of fire all day. It's still pretty good. Can we do 242 item level chamois? If we got like a pretty easy key, yeah, I'll take him. So we can maybe take like Ashy on his undergeared character, and then we can grab a bunch of other stuff. In season 4, I start doing a plus on 260. I think it's possible to start doing 260. Like as long as you know what you're doing, like I will take you. If you know your class, we can grab a group full of pumpers, and I'll take you. Like as long as you know how to like do your role, heal, take whatever. Let's get the warlock out of the way, boys. So there's a few other pieces, weapon and stuff, but otherwise I'm ready for Northrend. Like at this point, like aren't you gonna replace majority of that stuff while questing a Northrend? So it's like, I guess like while you have time you can do prep work, but like if you're gonna replace it so quickly, you don't really need to be biz, do you? Unless it's like an actual advantage. I never know, maybe I'm wrong in that one. Maybe getting biz gives you like a real advantage. So who knows, honestly, maybe I have it wrong. Yo! This man looks glorious, dude. Look at this guy, bro. I don't know why, but this majestic beast looks awesome, bro. I aspire to be just like that, man. Except maybe with less of a receding hairline, but you know, age may be the curse of me in the process, honestly. What else do we have? 3 or 4 gloves. So we got those last time. What key do we have? What key do we got? Do I have a key? Didn't even do a key. I have a Battlefront ration key, but that's not quite. I could try to see if I can unlock a keystone with that, but I don't know if that'll work out that well. Anyone doing keys? I'm asking Guild. See if anybody says anything. It's you, Dal. It's me. It's the future me, man. It is I, the boy. I remember you doing a key last week. I thought I did, but apparently I didn't. I thought I did too, but apparently I didn't. Chad, did you guys see that there's even more updates coming to Demon Hunters, as well as other classes in the next build? I'm actually so excited. I'm gonna take a look at them tonight. Apparently Demon Hunters are getting like a big buff for Vengeance to make them super tanky, and they're promoting even more playstyles for like the whole Glaive Throw build. And they're just like, and what I love seeing is like, whenever they get a blue post for like Demon Hunters, for example. I mean, they've been doing blue posts for other classes too, but like Demon Hunters recently, I feel like there was like some communication back and forth during 9.2, where they settled for a tier set that was kind of okay at the time, but now people complain about it. So I guess it kind of works, but it sort of missed the mark because they're just so stuck to playing Vent tier in the end overall. But like the back and forth between the Demon Hunters, for example, and the dev, the blue posts and stuff, the responses, the community stuff, like as soon as they make a post, there's always like a couple people like, yo, that's a dub right there. And then people start dissecting, trying to break down builds and try to discuss with one another and whatnot. And then they find issues with the build and then make another post. People are like, yo, another dub right there. I don't know if it's like a meme of them just putting dubs or is it just people actually getting excited. I like to believe people actually getting excited and then start dissecting, breaking things down and talking with one another in the post. But it's been really cool to see, man. Demon Hunters getting some cool stuff, honestly. I'm glad, because I feel like as a class, they needed something for a while. Like more, right? More in their gameplay. And when Shadowlands added a build where you just Chaos Strike, and you I-beam, and that's all you do. I thought to myself, like, dude, we have a whole ability. There's like 4 of them, right? 4 basic abilities for Demon Hunter. You were just eliminating a whole entire ability. Like, you didn't even press it in AoE unless like you were doing 5 targets. But the target cap, the soft cap, the hard cap hurt it so much. Blade Dance. It was really bad. Really, really bad. It's good that I need to switch my main. Yeah, true. It's good. I mean, like, if you like it, right? Always definitely be walking into Dragonflight with an open mind. Like, you could be playing Evoker, boys. That's an options out there, right? There's so many different class changes, right? So keep an open mind. That being said, though, Demon Hunters do, I think, look a little bit better than they did originally. I like just the variety of kills they have. Dude, sigils on Havoc are gonna be so good. Darkness and the blur on the Vengeance is so amazing. It is so good. It is such a good utility. Plus, do you see the stuff they're doing with Demonic Origins? So Demonic Origins, they're gonna cut the cooldown of meta by half. I think not as heavily reduces duration and give you a versatility buff. So you can play Demonic where you can just enter demon form intermittently or prolong your big metamorphosis, at least with 2 Fel Devs or 2 I-beams, I think. Maybe 1 for tank spec. But the other one is going to give you a shorter cooldown and versa buff. It's so good. And target I-beam is the dumbest thing ever. Oh yeah, so beyond the first target, everything is reduced. Yeah, so at least it changes so it's like 5 targets soft cap in Dragonflight. So at least you can cleave multiple targets a little bit more heavily. Plus, you should have a pretty strong like 2 target, 3 target cleave layout with glaive build. Glaive, Immo, you got the burning wound with an I-beam, and you got fiery build as well, or like a magic build where everything becomes a mastery bonus, everything becomes chaos damage, which makes a lot of the playstyles a lot stronger. Yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully they'll continue iterating back and forth over this next few weeks until the release, whatever that is. Adele, how strong are the feral priority damage going to be? Dude, that bite Apex, yeah, it looks so good. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. Second Life and Death and Soul of the Forest, just imagine. Yeah, it's going to be so good. I'm really excited about Jake. Dude, Feral got some good stuff, man. Feral got some good stuff. Feral got the good, you know what I mean? My goodness, boys. Alrighty. Since I don't have a key, and nobody in the guild said anything, we're gonna have to look for a key. So Ashley, I don't know if I can have you join me. It really will depend on what the group is. Like if they'll be fine with you joining. But I'm just gonna try, I'm just gonna sign up. I guess I shouldn't be signed up for like ones that are almost done, right? I should do a 15 Grimrail that's looking for more, right? Or Iron Dogs that's looking for more. I mean, I just don't know. Like if it was my key, I get you in because it's like, what's my key? Like what are they gonna do? All they can do is leave the group. You know what I mean? It's okay, Dal. Because I would like to do a key with you. I think my hunter maybe did a key. Yo, what's with them advertisements? Get it out of here. Get the Garbaggio out of there. Hello. What are we doing, boys? Wait, SP? My man? SP? Are we doing key together? What key do you got? Ayo? Hello? Hello? Also, don't go Venthyr chat. I feel like I like Venthyr for AoE. Like, I always like Venthyr because, like, Night Phase, it's good, but, like, I don't really like the ability. But the Venthyr can get, like, big cleave. Oh, it's so much AoE, damn. Hey. Hi, Dali. What key we doing? Boys. Or we're looking... If we're looking together, then I could just sign us up for like back beyond junkyard lower. Yeah, we ain't gonna drop you 20 and we ain't gonna do a lower. So I'm gonna find us real quick, like a depot or something. You know what I mean? I don't think that'll work actually. Iron Docks though, maybe they'll take us. Iron Docks is a really chill key, dude. If you got a good tank that knows what's up, oh my god, it's such a chill key, dude. It is so good. It is so good. I do want a 15 though, if I can help it. Fast run, lower. Yeah, fast run. You tell me you got a lower fast run, and I point to me a kid that says fast run lower, and I'll point you to a liar. Liar. All right, cool. We're in. I need consumables. Need consumables, boys. Frost tank doing much more AoE, but blood now have blood tap on 1 minute big kill Sadim. Dude, I still gotta get my Death Knight up and running over on the classic realms and play some blood DK. Like, I want to understand when Jake said, like, you know, blood DK is like this strength blood playstyle. It's like, I really want to understand it better. You know what I mean? Alright, potion, flask. Alright, I guess I can buy 5 since they're kind of cheap now. Wait, the price is plummeted. I guess it's not a raid week though. I'm sure price is gonna go up tomorrow. Everybody's gonna take them off the AH, put the prices back up, pay. Do I go vent their chat or just say Faye, man? I don't know. Because Night Fae's so boring. I'm thinking maybe just go Venthyr. Just because Venthyr is like actually kind of pog. Just the damage does, it's kind of okay now. That's our first pull. I'll go Night Fae. I'll go Night Fae just because it's boring. I don't have to think about it. Venthyr. I don't know. Yeah, I'll just go Night Fae. I need to make my way over to the key. It's Iron Docs, right? That we send up for chat. Yo, Dal, do you think Demon Hunter will be good in Dragonflight? Hopefully, man. I like the stuff they've done so far. I think the tank Demon Hunter will especially be a thing in Dragonflight. You got sigils, you got darkness, you got blur, and they're making you passively tanky outside of your major cooldowns, which is a pretty big buff. Big fan of it. It's like, I feel like it will get bypassed by many players. It'll get ignored by many players just because they don't know, but it's so good, man. It is so good. Oh, now Task! It wasn't a key. I was asking earlier, but no one responded. Otherwise, I would have nabbed you in this group. Tass also needs a key done, dude. I would have taken my homie. Tass is really good, but also he's like really nice and shit. Was there a key? All good, all good. All good. No worries. Yeah, just bug it. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna go inside because we are a warlock and we can just summon, can't we? And paladins will again struggle to beat the healing DPS. What the? Come on, Douglas. Really quest did a whole Nessinger quest chain, including the boss, myself, 66 LMAO, as a blood DK. Hell yeah. It's pretty cool. Wait, that's actually kind of nuts. Down into level of dang DK, it's been 43 for like a month, but I have no motivation. I really want to play DK. Do it! Yo, just take some time to just level a Death Knight. You know what I mean? I mean, like, how do you... Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to give you motivation to level a DK. Just put on Netflix or something in the background. And just hop on it and just go to your favorite expansion and level. Like, if you're leveling through questing, go to your favorite expansion. Or do an expansion you always wanted to level through, but you've never done before. Because that could be cool. Is he trying to show us something? Or is he just auto-running? Come here, Hunter. Oh, he's telling the Hunter, like, to pull, I guess, yeah? Probably tell him to pull these guys. So he wants to pull and do a big luster buster. Okay. This will be interesting. Can you pull it? Can I? Will I? You can pull through wall? You can pull through wall. Yeah, you can pull through a wall. I could do that. But standing here. Like, I'm showing him that I could throw rain of fire over there. Should be able to. Damn, flexing the mounts, Della. Oh, come on. What do you mean flexing mounts? This thing? I'm not trying to flex the mounts. No, dude. It's just, there's like a store mount or a 6-month membership mount. I'm not trying to flex mounts. If I wanted to flex a mount, dude, I probably would hop on Sylvanas. I think I still have one of the better ones in Shadowlands. Netflix will also carry dungeon spamming. Yeah, you could also dungeon spam, depending on what you want to do. Honestly, I feel like I really enjoy questing when I play through a Legion storyline and I do the Order Hall. Like, if you've never done the Death Knight Order Hall missions and the quests, like having a story to guide you through that you've never done, that you're kind of mildly interested in, like that could be really fun. Play consecration meme red build? Bro, I would love to in Dragonflight. That actually looks like it could be really good. Me and Atha were talking about it. He said it's not gonna work in PvP, but I'm like, but RBGs though, dropping consecration on the flag while everybody gathers around it could be really, really good. Like really, really good. I was gonna say for a second we're lusted, but like, is that actually gonna do anything to us? Well, lusted, so. Wait, wrong guy. Okay, it's okay. We'll just do imp. I probably should be doing interrupt guy, but we'll do imp. Yeah. Are we doing big pull? Big AoE? Big buster? Big buster luster? Lust? Are we lusting? There we go. There goes lust. Okay, chat. Oh god. Okay, great. Okay, I gotta walk. Okay, now we can do stuff. Well, those oils are gonna be super annoying though. Although the AoE we're doing is pretty nutty though. The AoE we're doing is pretty nutty though. I definitely messed up my AoE, but we did work. We did work apparently. Nice. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. 40k DPS. My character is definitely not super geared. But we did work. I thank God we didn't get chain dragged into that oil spill, man. That was so good. Through the BP oil spill. Don't dice that, bro. Just spam Micah. We'll do, my guy. We'll do it. Just gotta get on another Infernal if I can. We'll do a reduction, please. There goes Infernal. Now we got resources for days. Now we got resources for days. We do gotta start re-emoing people up though. Just a little bit. Okay, that's super toxic. Hate the mechanic. Gotta dot that guy up. We don't get chain gripped. Oh god. Okay. Well, we got another Nethrazim. I'm gonna stun them all. See if that does anything at all. Okay, next Infernal we're gonna have the trinket with. I should be able to get my Infernal back fairly quickly here. Just gonna Chaos Bolt spam this guy. Yeah, so we should have Infernal coming up very, very soon. If we do like a Giga pull here, we could do some stuff. Okay. Because you kind of want to see if you can get around it. Are we going to do big? Or are we just going to do boss and then do big? I'm wondering what this guy wants to do. Because I know there's like a contest over there. Does he just want to do the boss? Or just do side stuff? Oh, interesting. Oh, we pick it. Oh, I like that pull. I like this right here. Are we gonna pull the boss? Because you could do the boss with this technically. Okay, so you're supposed to do a little bit differently than what I was expecting for him to do. But that'll work. That'll work out fine. Okay, I guess I do big Infernal here. Not really sure. I have cooldowns. I feel like I shouldn't be sitting on them. That's my biggest thing right now, is just not sitting on CDs. Just burning him as soon as I can. Because the faster you burn him, the faster you're gonna get him back. But that means I don't have a trinket for, or anything for the boss. Or just gonna do more for percent, or... Okay, he is doing more. Alright. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, like, what kind of abilities he really try, what kind of a, like, pull he's trying to make here. Okay, we're gonna Infernal. I can stun them all. More immolations. We're not really stacked up for the shaman healing to really be valuable here. But we can pop CDs and just live for a little bit longer. Okay, now we just got one guy out here, just chilling. So we got Infernal for this next group, whatever we're gonna do. I guess we're gonna do a big AoE pull. Or maybe we do the boss here? You're just getting all the percent really early on. Do I pop CDs? I don't think I do, right? It feels weird to just be sitting on them right now. But I think I do sit here. Yeah, it feels weird to be sitting on CDs right now. Okay, I guess we're chilling. People usually dispose of the bosses like at 25s. I don't know. We were doing these like at 15s because it's just like these mobs don't really do anything. They just auto attack. So in the tank, like the boss only auto attacks. These mobs auto attack, so nothing is really scary. And the boss has have a pretty big range of like things he's gonna fight. Is he gonna skip Contessa altogether? Like, I don't understand. Are we skipping Contessa? It looks like he's not really because normally you do Contessa and you do a big AoE pull. Or maybe he wants to do these guys and then do Contessa with like other CDs. I'm not really sure. I guess I'm used to doing Contessa. Or is her name Contessa? I don't remember actually. I feel like her name is Contessa. Also, I have the Imp. I didn't mean to have the Imp, but I think Imp is kind of best here because I could just dispel the fear if I get feared. Nice. Waddling. He's slowing me. Super unfortunate. Can you walk him up here? Oh, okay. For some reason I thought it was a tank, but it's actually the shaman. That's SP. Good point. Zalgamux. Is this Zul? For some reason I called her Contessa. Isn't Contessa the boss of Sepulchre, right? I think it's confused with Contessa from Sepulchre. Okay, that makes sense, actually. I guess one is a Dreadlord, the other is a Dreadlord. Like, they're not... You know, Dreadlords are kind of the same-ish. Samey. I like how you stole that buff. I wonder if, like, a tank could Originally, weren't Demon Hunters going to be able to steal buffs? I'm pretty sure Demon Hunters, like tank Demon Hunters, were supposed to be able to spell steal buffs back from enemies. Imagine if you spell steal that fear buff, right? From this guy's Demon Hunter, if they still had it. And you walk into this trash pack of mobs, and you start fighting them. They attack you, they constantly get feared, they can't do anything. That'd be so OP. Are we skipping all that? Wait a second, what is this pull? Okay, I mean, if he wants to do it, I'm fine with that, but that is not how you usually do it. Oh, man. Favorite dungeon comp. Nice way to honor true legend. Wait, what? Death Knight, Shaman, Mage, Hunter, Warlock? Huh? What? I wonder if this guy walking. If this guy started walking back, I'm just gonna eat it. If they're walking, I'm gonna eat it. Hopefully I'll get a bunch of them. I think I got them all. That was so pro. Wait, you do your thing down the middle, just as many as you can get. Yeah. And I guess you want to put them left a little bit, leftish. It's just these mobs will have a big slow. I would just eat it, dude. I would just send it. Whoever's in there, Callistra. I would just send it. There we go. Just get whatever you can. You don't have to be perfect about it. Because it just ends up, we end up waiting here forever doing this thing. You know what I mean? Because let's try and waste on this one. I'm just used to using the Zul, I guess the Contessa looking mob, right? The big mini boss because of the extra stats. But yeah, you're right. I just in most cases I see people trying to go for the bounty and trying to get as many bounties as they can. Okay, this is gonna be a pretty big pull, by the way. Pretty fun one too. And we got full Infernals, everything rolling here. A bunch of mobs, full trinkets, everything. Oh my god, he got melted. Literally melted. Well, mobs just evaporated. Survival Hunter is insane. I mean, my class is too, right? Pretty insane as well, but Survival Hunters are kind of nutty. And the thing is that they don't necessarily need cooldowns in order to do this much damage. They just need resets. The more resets, the merrier. Alright, does it take no... Okay, so if you actually keep these mobs outside, away from the boxes, these mobs will get barraged by the cannons. Because these mobs can also get hit by the cannons, and this big guy, he'll get stunned by them and take the damage as well. But you gotta like hide mobs outside, but make sure the tank is hiding behind cover. So it's kind of like you have to position it right, but if you position it correctly, it's quite a bit of damn, and you get to bypass this set of mobs very, very quickly. I mean, or you could just bring a Survival Hunter and a Duster Warlock. I guess that could work too, but you know, you got choices, right? Secret dungeon mechanics, or just two big blowy uppy boys. Now, I have Infernal here, but I guess I'm just gonna hold on to it, just because I want to use it for bosses. Yeah, I probably should. Like, I maybe can get some cheesy cooldown reduction, like if I drop it here. But like, I don't know, I don't trust myself. Burning Fire is still strong after the nerf? Yeah, it's still incredibly good. They end up nerfing Destro, and players at first were like, okay, I guess we're playing Teemo. Destro's still really good. Especially if you do big AoE. Destro got good cleave damage, it got good AoE output. Decent single target profile, not the strongest single target profile, but a decent one. But in Mythic Pluses, there's quite a lot of fights where you're just fighting not just the boss, but a boss and like an extra ad, or a council of bosses. So Destro just ends up being kind of naturally good because of the way that these dungeons are designed. You know what, I'm gonna pop Infernal here. I'm just gonna go. I feel like I'm just sitting on it. I do want to have it back up bosses if I can, but we'll see. I'll just try to use as many Casbots as I can. And maybe I'll be able to get it back somewhat quickly. Nah, I won't have it back up, but it's okay. It's okay. I should have used it on the Gron guy, though. I definitely should have used it on the Gron. At least I have the Infernal there for a few more seconds. Yeah, that's why I should have had the intro pet. I just suck. Ooh, what a knock. Oh, what a harpoon. What is that? Or did the bot just kind of leap over? I'm not even sure. Okay, Night Fae here. Okay, we're gonna swap one over to Nessa, I guess. I'll put a dot on her. I can swap back. Oh, the bot does leap. Okay, I was thinking maybe the bot gets gripped. But it does leap over. Swapping over. We'll keep her melting though. We'll do it like this. We'll swap to Nessa for a second. Oh, this could be bad. Oh, that's really bad. The hitboxes on those things are so hard to tell. You're just never sure. You know what I mean? You're just never really sure what the hitbox is going to be like. Is it going to be forgiving or not really? And there I just had to trust it. I just had to trust the video game. Maybe it'll be fair. Maybe it's like, as I see a wave, I'm dodging the wave. Maybe I'll be okay. Also, I like how it chopped the damage on this boss fight, even though I didn't have my CDs up at all until the very, very end. Do you have a favorite class in the beta so far? Bro, it's so hard. There's so many good options. As for favorite, I mean, I'm still playing my rogue, right? It's still good. But as for like a favorite, there's too many good ones, man. More like specs and playstyles and builds that are my favorite rather than like entire classes. Although Shaman does look really good as a class. Like, their class talents are incredible. Probably one of the best kits out there. Warlock's also really, really fun. Like, Affliction is finally feeling like a real spec this time. It's feeling like a real boy. Destro, Demo also look really, really good. Mage is looking amazing with Arcane and even Frost. Oh, what the hell happened? Or Hunter Fend. I wish I had actually I can do mobility. Man, it's so hard. It's too many. I like too many playstyles out there to really pick a favorite. I think that's the best way to put it. Too many playstyles I enjoy to really pick a favorite. Okay, if that big old Clefo just runs at me, I'll be very upset. I'm slept. Thank you. He did run at me, actually. He did. He actually did it. I can't believe we've done this. Okay, we're dropping an Infernal. Maybe it's a little late, but it's okay. I want to pop cooldowns. I'm just popping and Trinket while I'm blasting them out. One more? Alright, that'll work. I just want to keep it on CD. Keep CDs on CD. Just barrage him full of fire. Or while he barrages me full of fire. You know, I feel like I've gotten a little bit better at Destro over my time playing it. Like, after the nerf the Rain of Fire, where all I do is just not spam Rain of Fire. Like, no one went to Chaos Bolt on how to effectively manage his soul shards. I feel like I've gotten a little bit better at that. Playing the spec. That or I'm just getting really, really lucky with crit generation on soul shards. Hey, Dalaran, bro, what's up, Nightmares? How you doing, my guy? I hope you're having a good one. Welcome, welcome to another beautiful stream. Hope you're having a good one. Actually, I should be Chaos Bolting. You know, I just talked about how I feel like I finally managed to pick up Warlock and do kind of okay with it. As I'm Havocing and Rain of Firing, which is not what you want to do. When you Havoc and you have like 5 or less targets, you want to be Chaos Bolting, not Rain of Firing. Rain of Fire is just kind of a waste. Rain of Fire is good when you have a bunch of enemies that can stack together in one area. For somewhat of a duration. Sometimes. Not always, though. As these guys just running all over the place. You know how it'd be. Not bad, bro. Super busy. Almost at 1K subs. Let's go. Let's go, my guy. Gotta start somewhere, yeah? What's up, man? I'm excited for Ultra Dude 6. They're actually looking so good, bro. They're actually looking so good. Yo, they're if you play the Fuhrer build on the beta, if you ever happen to beta or own PTR, if you try the Fuhrer talent in the class tree, oh, it's so good. Play yourself like whatever talents you want to, and if you have energy, power shift out of it, go for like Sunfire, Moonfire, Bear Form, whatever. Power shift out, power shift back in, and it's just, your rotation never stops, bro. It is so good. I'm gonna put this here. I don't really know if that's gonna help me any. We'll try our best here, though. What are you doing? Is that like some kind of cheesy thing you're doing? It's gonna make him walk into a wall. I've never had a tank him in a corner like that. But I guess it kind of works out okay. Okay, we're gonna Rain of Fire this for a little bit. Owie. Puppy dogs. I can't slow them. I stunned them once already. Could really help. I got another Infernal. Should Havoc one of these things. I got 2 dogs on me? Or one on me. Oh, thank you for healing me. I'm more to call them super late though. Is he gonna do nearby bird? Or is he gonna go far? FX? Okay. I mean, I can hit with a fear. So I guess we have a couple ways of dealing with it too. Don't go far. He went far. I just thought about it. Did the hunter not run butting shot for the dogs? Because we're kind of running everywhere. But that's going to be a lot better when it's a stun, isn't it? Just the 3-second stun as soon as I break it. That'll be really good. Combat? No combat. Good. There we get the percent. Hey Dal, watch some of the ARMS gameplay DF. It looks fun as hell. Dude, ARMS is really, really good. ARMS is definitely a spec that should be your considered spec. Definitely shouldn't be sleeping on ARMS Warrior at all. They're really, really good. And the changes they're getting too, they're just feeling like a lot more whole now. Like as a playstyle. Feeling a ton better. Oh my god, this guy's just getting blasted with chaos bolts. So many bolts. Okay, I'm gonna need to make a gateway here. Whenever this guy does this thing. Can I just make a gateway from here? I can. It doesn't work though. I don't know if it worked. I don't know if it worked. Oh, apparently it's there. Hold on. Apparently it's there. It's just I don't see the other side of it. Apparently it's somewhere there. If you have the toy for Warlock Gateway thing, you probably can reach him. Probably can reach him. Ow. Go blast Skulllock. And now we're just blasting Skulllock. The other guy's just kind of fodder. It doesn't even matter. So gosh, whatever his name is. I should have set up a portal there. Wish I had the toy. So like do the Warlock Gateway automatically. I'll try to set it up afterwards. Because I think it's in the ground somehow. I don't know how that happened. Ah, come on. I'm so bad at this. Okay.
Baby, are you kidding me?
We can set up a gateway. Okay, let's back up a little bit of the gateway, yeah? Okay, now can we use it? Oh, you can. Hey, yo, hey. Oh, I'm gonna get aggro. Ah, run away. Okay. Tank picked up aggro. Sometimes they don't. Yo, Evalia, my man. Yo, 10 months, my guy. It's been a long journey. How are you doing, beauty? How are you doing? Hey, my man. Thank you for the continued support of 10 months. Boys, can we get a hashtag Evalia chat? Showing up, appreciate you for wonderful, beautiful membership, my man. Thank you so much, my guy. Appreciate ya. What you been up to, beauty? What you been up to all day? Why doesn't tell hundreds of body shot? It's more, feels more learned. Why doesn't tell hundreds how to do body shot for reasons so useful or such verdict certs? Yeah, it's pretty good. Body shot is definitely one of those good abilities. Do they really not talk about it in the WoW head? Details at all? Anybody get anything good, by the way? Maybe I can yoink something from you? Maybe like a ring or something? Something tradable? Trinket is good. Mail chest won't work. Need a trinket? Oh, new wrist. There you go. They're asking for all the loot. Yo, my man, Evalia, my man. Thank you so much, my guy. Appreciate you, my dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're a beauty. But yeah, that ability is huge. I do wonder if it's going to be better or not as a stun. Because they are thinking of making it a stun. Like when enemies break the binding shot, it's a 3-second stun instead of like a perma root. I'm good, man. Chilling a bit. We have wedding in 3 days. Congratulations, my guy. Hey, yo, congratulations, my man. Taking a big step forward. My guy. My man, my boy growing up. Look at you. Yo, that's awesome. Iron Docs? No, I'm good, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, Hull. They're trying to queue us up. He's like, yo, queue us up, queue us up. What the? Iron Docs? We just did Iron Docs. What are you doing? It says post haste in all situations. What? No, come on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things that's, I guess it's learned. Hey, yeah. Dalaran. Hashtag 1340, but friends, this may be full. May be full. There you go, Menace. There you go, my guy. Chat, I think we have time for at least one mas. I want to get at least one mas. Hurry up, hurry up. Wait. Join your group? One more? Oh, yeah, I gotta swap. You're right, you're right. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, one more. I'm down. Chat, what do we play? We got Hunter. We got... Who else do we got, man? We could do Paladino, get the Paladin a key. We could maybe try healing or DPS as a monk. I must have healed this thing, but I don't know DPS. Damn, my man, when we join the EU club. I probably should have done EU, at least in Classic, but I'm thinking maybe in Dragonflight, right? Getting an Evoker, a proper functioning playable Evoker in EU would be a lot easier once the expansion launches. I'm thinking I'll do that in Valio, especially if Blizzard prolongs like the leveling session, like the whole, hey, level up until max level and like delays the raid in Dragonflight. If it comes out in November, they delay past Christmas. If they delay, I'll definitely level in the EU. I think it'll be really fun to get some dungeons, because this way I can catch up yet another character and get myself pretty ready. I'm thinking Dragonflight would be the time to do it. Plus, I will be able to play Evoker, because like they start out at max level anyway, and that'll be kind of nuts. I feel like they're kind of nice. I don't think I need to do like any kind of level requirements for it for EU, would I? Plus, Evokers will have Soar, and will be a new expansion with this Dragon Riding Center. Worry about flying in the old expansions, which I still don't have. I maybe have it like, I don't even think I even got it back in Legion 2. I was like, man, I just want flying. I mean, I think they made it easier nowadays, didn't they, with Pathfinder? Because you don't really need Pathfinder for anything anymore. Except maybe like SL, but that's just a story chapter quest line more than anything. Chat, which character do we do next? We got ourselves Hunter. We got ourselves, I guess we'll do Monk, just because Monk isn't all that difficult. I've been playing a little bit of Monk on the Dragonflight beta, so I feel like I'm more or less can play it kind of okay here. Or do we do maybe like a or priest chat? What y'all want to see? Chat, you guys decide what we're doing, boys. Priest, Hunter, Mistweaver. Let me know, boys. Which y'all want to see in the chat the most is one we'll play. Priest? Yeah, okay. Hunter, Druid boy. Druid already done the key and got a heroic done, so I have stuff to open tomorrow. I can't not be a healer, by the way. I guess you could play Shadow, right? I'm gonna fill DPS or tank. You're gonna fill DPS or tank. Oh, I guess I could play Shadow, right? With Priest. Ooh, interesting. Chat, does that change your mind? Because I mostly play this thing as holy. It's actually a lot of fun. Shadow Priest is okay. I'm not great at Shadow Priest. That's my problem. Shadow Priest is okay, but I'm not okay at Shadow Priest. I'm curious. All right, I mean we could give it a try. Priest holy was good. Move my legs don't have at least anymore. Yeah, I've done the same thing, honestly. I've done exactly the same thing. I guess we could try Shadow. Try to see how that goes. It's gonna go so badly, boys. So badly. What do priests even play? Do they play haste? Or do they play mastery? What stats do they even play for like their stuff? You could do it. Alright, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a try. I do have a Lego. It's gonna be confusing. It's gonna be all over the place. I'm not great at it. I just know that when I'm playing Shadow Fiend, I basically want to keep things on CD at all times, right? Oh, no. One thing I think I want to delay is maybe when I play Shadow, I want to delay PI and Void Eruption to use them together. So Void Eruption becomes basically a 2-minute cooldown. By itself, it's kind of okay, but it's not amazing. Alright. So to make a Shadow build... Okay, now I have a Shadow build. To make a Shadow build, I have a Shadow build. Alright, this is going to be weird. Weird. We'll get the best shot. I should have a Rapid Shadows, Hunter Apparitions, Mind Devourer. I think that is the build that I want to run with Marileth. I just want to make sure I'm using the Marileth Fleshcut ability quite often. And Unholy Nova. Ready. I'm ready. I'm set. So this is going to be... I guess I need to go Mind Bomb. I could go Psychicori here. That's probably a lot better. Yeah, so we have a stun. Or I could go Last Word for silence. But Fortress of Mind, Body and Soul, Auspicious Spirits, Mindbender, Hungering Void, Searing Nightmare. And we want to put up like at least 4 VTs on things. 4 VTs, maybe. And then Shadow Ward with Searing. I can't wait until Searing is gone, by the way, chat. I am actually so happy that ShadowPriests is going through a lot of changes in Dragonflight. Like, they feel like really fun, and their AoE output just seems like it still has complexity, but it's a lot better to play overall. Yo, Crin, yo, my guy. Hey, yo, my goodness, my man. Yo, my guy, can we get a Crin? Is it Crin? Crying? Crin? I want to say Crin. Yo, can we get answer Crin in chat for beautiful membership, my man? Yo, thank you so much, my guy. Welcome to the members club. Feel free to spam the emotes in the chat as much as you want to. Also, if you connect your YouTube account that you became a member with on the Discord, if you use like the Discord Connect to YouTube thing, you'll get a special role for being a member. Thank you so much, my guy. Bro, just cause please. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Double faded affix of reset, faster boss kills, by the way. That's true. Actually, that's true. So maybe that's how they're gonna like make it easier. We'll do my mans. Hell yeah. Double faded. Double faded could be annoying though too. Double faded could be like, oh, that's kind of scuffy. But I do agree with you. It's probably just gonna be faster. Yo, also anybody that's not accepting us, it's because of me. It's because of me. They're looking at my priest. They're like, yo, I don't know how I'm feeling about the item level. Which one do we get into? Workshop. Okay, I can make it over to workshop. What do we need? We need a B-res. Actually, if you pick some Baboomi right here, that's a B-res right there. Hey, Korgath. That's a server I haven't seen in a long while. Feel like it's been a bit. Let me do the next song. Huge. What's the party name? Party name is... Oh, he already filled. It was plus 15 workshop something. It was like pretty long actually, but I guess it's filled. Oh no. Oh man, I don't know if he would have like taken you, but if he would have, I'd be like, yo, that's a homie. You don't got gear, but I would have said, you don't got gear, but he pumps. I don't know if you do. I would have put in a good word for you just in case, because that's you gotta do it for homies. You know what I mean? You gotta do it for the homies. Alright, and I guess do I have consumables? I should go get consumables real quick. Getting consumes. I should get consumes. Like, I shouldn't be that guy who walks in not getting consumes. Right? Yeah, I missed it. Yeah, that's not good. Hey. Oh, man. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how double faded works. Is it like double faded are permanently active, or is it like can you turn them off? Because tomorrow I think chat for raid we're just gonna do jailer kill for the mount, and then we're doing Castlemathria. I keep walking. I feel like I keep walking. I could start here. I guess it doesn't matter where I go, this way or this way, but it feels like I always go the long way to grab my consumables from the auction house. It feels that way, but it's like, that's not true though. Because it started at the same point. When I go up or down. Oh, this guy also needs flasks. Okay. At least I'm not the only one. Alright, we got at least one. Man, I cannot wait to swap my priest to a completely different build, man. I'm so excited. I can't wait to play Mind Spike build. I'm actually so excited. Oh man, Patrick, I do my guy. I hope you have a good one. You can use the console to start raid to activate double affix. Oh really? Okay, cool. But like, so basically it'll still be faded with a single affix, but you could do double, which is gonna make some of these fights easier, because you're just getting a bunch of buffs. You do have to deal with more mechanics, but they're not super. I guess it's more a buff than a debuff. It's getting hard, especially because of gear. True. Maybe it's time to release the all raids. I think that's what they will be doing next week. Yeah, I think this upcoming reset, that's what they were doing. Or at least I think... Okay, I don't know if that's actually what they were doing. That's just what I've been told that's what they were doing. I had somebody earlier in this last reset say, oh, what are your thoughts on the fact that they're doing all faded raids open next week? That's all. I don't know if it's true or not. I have no idea. Level 237? Yeah, it's going to be tough. That's going to be a little bit difficult. Just a little bit. But I still would have given a good word, man. I would be like, you know what? You still got to give a good word for your homies, man. That's what I usually do. Because I'd rather do runs with homies than not with homies. Someone please. Do a portal. Click the fucking... I was gonna say, is it him writing it out, or is it a weak aura of him just yelling it out? I was gonna say like, wow, rude. But it's like, well, I guess if it's a weak aura, it's not really rude. Because it's kind of automatic. So I guess it's not really rude. It's like, it is, but not really. Snap, I see they're already added a role in Discord. Hell yeah, it's instant. As soon as you connect your account, that's it, it gives it to you. It's like a Discord thing. They added like a YouTube integration. And I think they have the same thing for Twitch too. They were just able to like put it on the back end and rework it. 18 workshop, I think it's like, I don't know if it's an 18. I think it's a 15 or 16. I'd be surprised if it's 18. If it's 18, I'm gonna scuff it up really, really hard. But we got a warlock with like actual 100k health. We got me with 63. I got a fresh guy, boys. Don't worry. We'll live in this one. We'll live Lord McGee. Whenever SP is ready, we'll be good to go. My god. Oh, I'm afraid for my life now. I swear, if it's an 18, I'm dead. I didn't look, but if it's an 18, I'm actually dead. I just gotta dodge everything. Also, what do we take, chat? I think just haste, because haste is good. Haste is faster casting. That's generally good. Is it an 18? It's 15. Okay, I was gonna say, like, if it's 18, I'm just dead. I'm just on the floor, dead. There's just no way. Why is the vid... Oh, man, the Duels video is still processing. That's unfortunate. I was gonna show it to you guys. Share it with all y'all. Trying to get some of these things dotted. Oh god. Oh god. Wait, I need to get dots in here. There we go. Okay, this actually kind of works out. We're actually doing stuff. Wait, pet's actually doing kind of doing stuff. We're blasting. We're kind of blasting there for a second, actually. Wait, we actually contributed. Oh my god. Yo, Shadowfield actually does work. We contributed, chat. We didn't do amazing, but we contributed. That's actually so good. Let's go. Alright, and I should be able to double dot these guys and double dip on them. I think we're just gonna go for like dots on this guy and then move over to the other one. Like having this fight and playing the Syrian Nightmare feels terrible. Definitely does not feel great. Gotta get one of these going. Gotta get the pet. Mind Blast procs, which is huge. Mind Blast procs are massive, by the way. Trying to get both of them dotted. A little more Mind Blast procs. Is marching towards me. Another Mind Blast in there. Mind Blast in there. Yo, my pet's duration is so long right now. It's so good. Actually kind of good. That's not my fault. I got booped. That is not my fault. I got booped into the thing and I was just getting cast off. I didn't realize they were just killing me like that. Please res me. Please be res me. It's probably, you know what? It's not worth it. I was actually doing kind of okay for a while too. I was actually doing kind of okay for a little bit. Oh no. We were actually doing kind of okay. We weren't bottom. Now we're gonna be bottom. But we were okay. I'm gonna get booped. And then the guy just... I don't remember him ever doing big AoE. I remember him doing this spin, and it was like ticking damage. I don't remember the first one just wiping you out just like that. 47,000. I have like 60,000 health, so like 2/3 of my health gone. I love it. Great nickname. Down no lie, bro. I don't. Yeah, it's just dead. It's fitting. We're doing good too. Oh man, depleted an 8 upper because of tank DC and I couldn't come back in the chest room. That's unfortunate, man. That's unfortunate. You know what? I gotta skip. I'm not even worried because I gotta skip. Look at that. I'm ahead over the group. I'm already ahead of the dungeon. Look at them. Look at these slow pokes. Obviously, I'm winning this dungeon, boys. Yeah, because I'm ahead of everybody. Shortcuts. That could just be on my level. Dead, yeah, dead. We all saw it. Come on, dude. Man. I swear I'm not that bad. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, we're okay. Okay, hold on. I get PI in here. Okay, then we're gonna go for one of these. We're just gonna cleave the hell out of this thing. Just cleaving, boys. Cleaving, cleaving, cleaving. Trying to plug my pet as long as I can. I probably should have had Shadowboard Pain rolling too, huh? I need to do a better job of like putting up all my dots before we really go into this stuff. But like, I think I have the right mindset. I have the right idea. I just execute it poorly. But keeping cities on CD just makes sense to me. Alright. I just gotta make sure I put up my pain. I'm so used to playing Misery, I think. That's the problem. Okay, they're all charging at me now. That's not good. I may need to do this and it should disperse. Is that line of sight? Maybe that was line of sight actually. Okay. Get my pet. Oh, we got a reset. Yep. Oh, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. Somehow we lived that. I don't know how, but we did. And we had the pet go. Pet didn't really get that much value though. That's my biggest concern. Actually, let's be on a Dreadlord. This guy's gonna be there forever. Line of sight. Nice. Well done. I'm telling myself well done. Just because I'm glad I didn't botch it up. We're gonna just send the pet. At least get him on cooldown. So hopefully by the time I actually need him, I'll have him at the boss and ready to go. As well, I have Contessa. Oh, not Contessa. I keep calling him Contessa Zulgamux or whatever. Zulgamux. Zul. There we go. And I have PI and everything ready for the boss. So hopefully we'll have stuff. We're getting a lot of procs though. Get them both dotted. Mind Blast. Mind Blast. Another Mind Blast. I mean, I have my Shade there for a while. Like, it's lasting for quite a bit. Like, he's doing work. Can't really stop him. Execute. Like, my basic rotation is kind of working. I just don't know if I'm doing it right. Like, it's working, but I just don't know if I'm doing it right or not. I'm hoping I'm kind of okay. Alright, big PI, big burst. This is my opportunity to actually make some damage happen. So I'm just gonna go dots. Full burst. Shadow Word Death. Into the thing. I didn't have the box on me. Good. We have to position over though. Hoping to get DP procs, maybe with Mind Blasts. Execute. Okay. We did some damn. We did some damn. Not amazing, but did damn. As long as it dodges the next box, it'll be okay. And spread. Yeah, we can spread. I do like how much mobility ShadowPowerPC has. If you're playing like the tier build. Right? No, I was thinking maybe I can get a spot where I could just hit the boss while still hit. Because if you position yourself against boxes in a nice way, you get the buff where you're hiding behind boxes without actually having to hide behind boxes. Gonna send the pet in. Hopefully we'll get Mind Blast resets. Hopefully a ton of them. I mean, pet damage is doing stuff, right? Yeah, it kind of did stuff. It was doing damn. Yeah, it was such a weird playstyle though. I cannot wait to like do something different with Shadow Priest. I want to do like a dot weaving Mind Blast Mind Spike build. I'm over pets completely. Over him altogether. So I'm excited. Lendub, how you doing, my man?
Let's go, doll.
Hey.
My passion for WoW through your stream.
Really?
A small gift for doing so.
My man, that's a very generous gift. I mean, 5 bones to a guy that's playing video games for a living. My guy, that's very, very generous. Can we get hashtag Lendub in chat? Showing appreciation for Wolfadona. My man, appreciate you, my guy. Thank you so much, my dude. I really do appreciate it. I really, really do. You have no idea how much it means to me. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Let's pull that guy over here. Pull everything. We could just do all of it, right? Maybe? Hopefully? Alright, let's send out this guy, this guy. And we're gonna go full on burst. Let's try to get as many of these casts as we can. We got so many DPS to send through, boys. My goodness. Oh god, squirrels. We actually popped off! Wait, we AoE the hell out of the world! Oh, that's so good! Wait, we actually did damn! Oh my god, okay, so this build does have some value in like the AoE department. This is actually kind of fun. Like the fact that it's actually kind of working out, chat. It's actually kind of fun in the regard that it's actually working. Sorta. And I do like that focus damage that I was able to do there for a second. That was kind of nuts. Glendub, boys. Hashtag Glendub. Showing appreciation for doing it, my man. Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. I do feel like I'm kind of swimming in resources in some cases, though. Maybe too many resources. Wait, Mazza spell. Here we go. Okay, Mind Blast. We got more pets. Pet damage. And the pet damage should also be pretty good, right? I guess Rattling Mage is doing stuff. I do wonder if Venti would have been better for me, though. Just because I'm not used to playing this playstyle at all. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Entertaining me at work is a great bonus. Hey, happy to know that, my guy. Happy it could make your day just a little bit less boring. Dodgers? Could you just max range this chat? I think somebody in the chat told me that you could actually just max range this guy completely. That or maybe a guildie told me about it, but apparently you could just like max range him because the AoE area he does, it has like a 35-yard range. So if you're a caster, you could basically just sit in the 40-yard range and you'd be chilling. You can? Okay. Because I thought for a bit like, I think you can, but I'm not sure. Also being here, Ventir is just cheating. Just being able to skip all this as a Ventir is just cheating. It's so nice. Or being a mage, that could work too. That works too, apparently. That's a way of going about it. You can just kind of sneak in between. I'm just never great at it, so I'm just not even gonna. I'm gonna do it like this. If only I could yoink people over, like through them and make them immune. Be nutty. Sup? What's up, Richu? How do my man? Hope you're having a good one. Welcome, welcome. Now, if only I could just somehow bypass it, my guy. As you get imported, I could yoink you back in. If only. Wait, Warlock. Gateway? Warlock, summon him. Summon him. I mean, you'll probably be able to get by here fairly quickly, but like we could just drop a summon stone. Really? I thought you could. I thought you could drop a summon stone. Weird. Did they disable it? They may have disabled it. I may be right, actually. Maybe they did disable it. Who knows? Sure, trying to keep pressure rolling on these mobs as best as I can while trying to get my bind blast out. I'm just swimming in resources. So many resources. The instacast heavy is kind of cool though. I'm not gonna lie, I do like that a lot. How I can just insta, that's all I'm doing really. That is kind of nice. I'm a massive spell it. I do like the utility. Dude, I can see why people like have a hard time picking up priest though. It is a lot going on. I mean, even the Dragonflight priest looks kind of complex, but like you could choose which complexity you want. And I feel like mind blasting and mind spiking is just pretty easy for me. At least in comparison, doesn't feel nearly as bad. We should be blasting this thing actually. Okay, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Yeah, prolong my pet damage as much as I can. We got PI soon. So I'll line up my CDs with PI and all the pets. Like sometimes you just swim in resources this spec, and other times you're just like waiting. So weird. Also, 30-year range on the stun feels terrible. By the way, feels awful. Oh god. Okay. Okay, full pet stuff. Lots of instas. Blasting. Well, I do like it. Wait! Defeat Machetes without taking damage? Wait, have I never done that? Is that the first time I've ever gotten that achievement? There's no way, right? Tell me I've gotten it before, right? Tell me I've gotten it. I feel so bad, bro. If this is actually the first time I've ever gotten that achievement, I'm gonna be a little upset with myself. Like, there's no way. I've used to do this dungeon so much back in BFA. Have I? Oh, okay. Well, I got hit here. Have I never ever gotten hit by no mechanics while doing that? Dodging everything, and I did it as a priest with one of the most like busiest rotation playstyles ever. How? Seriously, how? How does that work? Okay, I'll say my what is it? NPCs that summon all the casters, all my minions for next shashback when we go up above. There's no way, man. I think it's better to do time walking for leveling. Time walking is very quick if you do time walking, Jim. Yeah. Torghast is good. It's fine if like you're not really a fan of group stuff. It's fairly okay-ish in speed, but it's not the quickest. I think time walking, as Len says, is actually faster. Or at least it used to be faster. I know it's more fun. I know it's generally more fun because it's a lot more variety. Okay, so we go big pull here. We get the bots, I guess. I guess we get the bots too. We gotta get dotted real quickly. Okay, I gotta dispel myself. Trying to blast as much as I can. While cleave going on. Mind blast as much as possible as well. While keeping my shade rolling. Okay, I'm dead. Okay, that's a lot of damn. We were doing kind of okay, and then it's all fell apart. But we're doing okay for a little bit there. VT, Tormented Mind. I really started losing my damage once my dots started falling off. I don't think my shadow persons are nearly as good as I think they would be. But they should be really strong in Dragonflight though, much stronger. Even though spell that spawns the ghosties, it is, yeah, it's called Shadowy Operations. It's a passive. Whenever I use Shadowboard Pain or Shadowboard Death, when Shadowboard Pain gets a crit, it's supposed to flow, but I think they changed it so it no longer works off of Shadowboard Pain. Whenever I Mind Blast a target or use DP, Devouring Plague, it sends out a Shadow Apparition to any target that has a Vampiric Touch on it. So as long as I'm like blasting, it has like a cleave potential, cleave damage dot potential. Oh, Warlock, if you have a Warlock, you can do a skip here. Warlock, yeah, there you go, he does it. Nice. Shadow Apparitions would be this spell right here. I guess I could mouse over it. I try to explain what it does, but if I just hold it here, hopefully my big head ain't covering it too much. So anytime you Mind Blast or Devouring Plague or Void Bolt, any target that has a VT will also have a shadow spawn towards them. If your Mind Blast, DP, or Void Bolt crits, it spawn 2 shadows instead of 1. I'm surprised I didn't get my Shadow Apparition to spawn at all. Yeah, my Shadow Apparition did not spawn whatsoever there. It's actually so weird. I'm surprised. You know, Priest is actually kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually enjoying it. But I think I'm only enjoying it because I've really been playing and having a lot of fun with it over on the Dragonflight. And some of these playstyles, like the pet build, will stay in Dragonflight, for example, right? The whole Shadow Fiend leaping over to an enemy, or a Mind Bender leaping over to the enemy with a Shadow Flame Prism Lego. That's gonna stay in Dragonflight. But there's gonna be even more playstyle options though, besides that. Which is what I'm really, really excited for. Okay, we gave a heal. Hopefully they'll do something. Make sure this guy's fully dotted. Properly dotted. Another Mind Blast. Prolong my person just, or Shadow Fiend just a little longer. So our ability. Okay, we're chilling. Now I'm waiting until my pets are back up. Honestly, this guy's probably gonna be dead by then. Yeah, my damage is so scuffed though, it's not great. Okay, we got all my pets in here. We can go for as many Mind Blasts as possible. Nice, got him. Blast him. Let him put to work. Nice. Okay, I kind of sort of did it okay at times. Not amazing though at all. Definitely a holy priest here, not a shadow priest. My damage was so scuffed. I feel like if I didn't die first boss, I would have had at least 10k-ish or so. But man, this is so all over the place. Definitely not how I wanted it to end. Definitely not. But we got Mind Blast in there, Tormented Mind, which is the tier set proccing. I don't even know, like with a dungeon like this, I feel like maybe I should just run Misery Chat. Just because I feel like Searing didn't really get value. I really don't like Searing Nightmare. That's one of the biggest changes they're doing, is removing Searing and offsetting a lot of the AoE damage to Mind Sear instead. They make it so that Mind Sear will cost sanity, and it does considerable damage, but it will cost sanity instead. So it just feels kind of fun, because it's like, you don't constantly AoE things, you're just putting dots, then you're cleaving with your apparitions and your Mind Blast and stuff, and then when you have enough resources, you either DP to a single target or Mind Sear for AoE. and it makes a lot more sense. You know what I mean? The first watch stream I saw, is that a Shadow Priest? It is Shadow. I'm not great at it though, Luna. I'm mostly holy on this thing. I'm mostly holy. In DM, you have a talent that gives Shadow Word Pain a chance to spawn one? Yes, you do. Yeah. And then plays into crit heavy playstyle too, because it's like it gives you a high chance to crit. When it crits, it spawns an apparition. It allows you to really play into Shadow Word Pain dots, especially if you're going for like big AoE, because VTs is good for like 4 target cleave and less. Pain is great for everything else. And you'll be able to go for like a big giga AoE, pull everything, paint it. Shadow Word Death to cleave all those things. It's gonna be so good. The Shadow Word Pain and Shadow Word Death, then it cleaves things with pain. It's gonna be so good. Oh my god, I'm excited. Oh my god, GG's. GG's, thank you so much. Appreciate you, SP. I really appreciate you. Depends on keys? True. To be honest, on PTR, no one feels like you mind steer with the amount of VTs and pains you can put up with a Shadow Crash. Yeah. I don't know. I agree with you though. Like it's yeah, I think it's like the cleave is going to be a lot stronger, but in a big AoE packs, having that mind seer be your filler ability instead of like searing nightmare, I think it makes mind seer a more powerful ability too, right? It gives it a specific purpose. Your filler ability is a mind flay. Your basic cleave, your basic AoE is cleaving. But when you build up enough resources, you can do actual AoE. But it does refocus the dot playstyle. Because I feel like Shadow Priest can be way too busy with playstyle. The fact that they're removing Void Eruption from like the basic gameplay as a talent option means you can just talent it to other things. You can buff up your dots. You can buff up your spikes, buff up your Mind Blast. You can take talents to buff up the damage of your Mind Seer. That's much easier to play into. So you can like choose how complex your playstyle is going to be, but it doesn't have to be all these things at once. Because right now, you have to drop down on Holy Nova with your pet, you have to drop down Mindbender, spam in Shadow Word Death and Mind Blast, and then you have to play the whole Void Eruption playstyle. And when you combine all that together with AoE and Searing Nightmare in between of it, while trying to maintain dots, it feels like you have all these things to manage, and you never have enough globals for all of them, ever. And that feeling is just not a great one. But with the Shadow Priest and Dragonflight, you can figure out, okay, it's a cleave fight, 2 targets. I can really take the talents to maximize the value. Or a Mythic Plus build where you take the talents to maximize the value for that. Is it a big trash pull groups where it's like 4 targets, 5 targets? Because you can just take Shadow Crash on every pack, just Shadow Crash all your dots around them, that's it. You can just play the game. Shadow Crash, you can just cleave. It's so much easier. Or if it's a big AoE trash pack, let the things group them up, hit them with a Dark Eruption thing, bam. Shadow Crash, Dark Eruption, that's it, you're cleaving, AoE. It solves so much problems, just like that. Sounds like getting reward, a lot of them, yeah. A lot of them, Luna. Let me just show you. If you're anybody that played Priest before, let me hop on Dragonflight real quick and show you some of the niceties they're adding. We'll probably check out Shadow Priest tomorrow, chat. We'll probably play a little bit of Shadow Priest tomorrow, honestly. Because today we're doing some live stuff, but tomorrow I think we'll do beta stuff. There'll be some beta boys playing some beta stuff. Only up to 4 Shadow Crash, but still it's so much better because in most cases for PvE content, like in Mythic Pluses, I think normally you will only put up 4 VTs, right? I'm wrong on that. Because maybe I have it wrong, but that's what I read in the guide. I'm not great at Shadow Priest, so I was like looking it up myself, trying to figure out. I'm sure there's like ways to optimize it where you do want to keep putting VTs on everything. But in most cases, like in a group, yeah, a Shadow Priest main. But in most cases, like in a Mythic Plus trash group, you'll put up like 4 VTs and you don't really want to put VTs on everything, or do you? Either way, it does make it so much easier just to at least get some sort of VTs on there. You do that with a double VT on targets and then Shadow Crash? I guess you could do that too, yeah. Put up VTs and then Shadow Crash, depending on how many enemies you're fighting. Let me, I keep expanding the UI for video stuff because I feel like it just looks better in video. Let me go and... Yes, layouts. Let me go to Burrows real quickly. Current up to 4 VT and the burst. Yeah, so right now, like, it plays into the current meta of you put up 4 VTs and then you burst. Maybe they'll adjust in Dragonflight. By the way, lots of people out here. Dude, everybody on the beta. Oh my god. But yeah. Yeah, right now it's up to 4 VTs and you burst. I don't know. I need to remake my build that I had before. Instead of Mindflay filler you dot. I guess so. Now instead of like Mindflay, you will be dotting things one shot. Okay, I mean, I guess it's like... It changes things. It will change your playstyle a little bit. Yeah, we can agree that your playstyle will definitely change, but I kind of like filler, dot filler, I guess tap target, dot, tap, dot, tap, dot. That could get annoying too to a certain degree, but I don't know. We see the talent tree? Yeah, I could show you some of the stuff. I want to really show you just some of the conveniences that are coming out in Dragonflight. And I guess Ghosty can just correct me if I mess something up. Or if I missed something, he can let me know. But like, there's a lot of conveniences that are coming out, man. It's going to be so nice. I want to see if I have a proper build. Like a dot and rod build, maybe. Dot focus. Pete damage build? What's my Pete damage build? I'm not sure. First build? Bounce have been reset. Can I go back to like death build? No? Spike build? Okay, what if we delete the death build, burst build, and go for like spike build? Bounce have been reset. Okay. What about death build? Okay, I want to try to see if we can just pick up a build. I just don't want to have to put up all these talents again. Okay, death build, that'll work. So we can make a build and call it like dots build. Test 1. Just so I have to destroy this death dot build that I got going on, or death cleave build. Some of the convenience you can pick up. So shadow persons you can grab. Yes, you can grab tormented spirits where your shadow word pain has a 5% chance to create a shadow apparition. And critical chance increases the chance by 10%. So if you play a crit build, 50% chance every tick of pain sends out apparition, or you can just simply buff the apparitions by 15%. So you can either have more of them if you have a crit chance build, or just go for like more of them if you're not going for a crit heavy build. So that's one of the things you can do. Vampiric Insight, Vampiric Touch, periodic damage. So VT is just proper VTs. Just the dots have a chance to reset the cooldown and give you instant cast Mind Blast. It's just so nice. So I'm gonna Mind Blast. Dots are ticking. I guess I can put dots here too, right? There we go. Mind Blast reset. I didn't have to channel anything. I did not have to stand there and channel my Mind Flay. I could just wait, Mind Blast. And eventually it's gonna proc. At some point, I'm a Mind Blast. Mind Blast again. It's so nice. It just happens automatically. So while you're dotting, while dots are ticking, there's a chance your Mind Blast just resets. And it's so nice. Second, let's see what else is there. Misery. So that's still there. Where Vampiric Touch will also apply a pain on the target. Your Shadow Crash has been adjusted, will apply Vampiric Touch on 4 targets when it crashes on him, but when running Misery, your Shadow Crash will also apply pain to everything. So it'll apply the Misery bonus into Shadow Crash, because Shadow Crash is applying VT, or Vampiric Touch, and VTs apply pain for free, so it like combos together. Or if you're going for like big AoE, you could play Dark Void, where it'll do a bunch of damage, generate sanity, pretty short-ish cooldown. Should be reduced by haste, honestly. And you'll target 7 targets with Shadow Word Pain. So if you play into like a pain heavy build, maybe together with Tormented Spirits, big AoE, you could do that too. Mind Seer has been adjusted by quite a bit. So Mind Seer will now cost sanity, 25 sanity, but it'll do shadow damage to all nearby enemies. You could also take talents that can amplify Mind Seer pretty well too. Like there's a lot of ways to buff it. You can make it cheaper with Lunacy, which is further down in tree, so it takes a sanity. You can pick up a talent of Monomania, so when you Mind Flay or Mind Seer, the tick rate of your VT and pain increases, and the crit chance of those dots increases while channeling with Monomania. So you put up dots and everything, you Mind Seer, all those dots are ticking faster. Any abilities that procs off of dots also proc off of it. Like, so you're playing this right here with Tormented Spirits, more ticks of pain, hopefully more crits, hopefully more spirits flying in. It's kind of like automatic. And you also can pick up a talent, maybe like a, is it this one here? Mental Decay. Duration of Shadow Word Pain and VT increases by a second whenever enemies suffer Mind Flay or Mind Seer. So if you want to play into like a dot heavy playstyle, I guess I'll do this, I could just fill some points. Let's do it like that, yeah? Just to fill some points here. So you can play for like a very, very easy dot management maintenance playstyle, or easier dot management maintenance playstyle. For example, I'll just do this right here, put up my dots, all that stuff. building them up. I'm just gonna get a full bar of not running power, insanity. So you can see where my dots are at, right? They're doing the thing. And when I press seer, they just keep prolonging themselves. So as long as I'm using another ability to generate me insanity, I can just prolong my dots forever. And I can have them tick more often, so they're ticking faster, which hopefully gives me more procs. It is so nice. It's a big convenience change. Dark Void is useless unless big damage is kinda not gonna be taken. I feel like Dark Void is fantastic if you want to combine Dark Void together with Death Speaker, so Shadowboard Pains have a chance to reset the cooldown of your Shadowboard Death and make it do full damage, whether the enemy is in execute range or not. You pick up Pain of Death, where Shadowboard Death will do damage cleaving to every target with Shadowboard Pain. Like in a big trash bag situation, where you just want to put up some dots and do damage and cleave, that could be really good together. I don't know if it will be good, but it could, is what I'm saying. It could be good together, but no guarantee. No guarantee. But there's a possibility. The fact that there's a potential for a build, it could be really good. Boom through chest on 9. Let's go, my guy. I don't know if Breed's the deal for later, but remember Ding level 60 without dying and shit that I got, but only Classic Hunter was my first class of Ding. And say that I never die. Really? Yeah, that's awesome. So what other towns can I show? So how does Shadow Priest keep up with all the DPS classes? It's too early to say just where Shadow Priest is when it comes to like damage output, because none of the classes are tuned. That being said, tomorrow I think I'll run a couple of dungeons and I'll try a couple of different Shadow Priest builds and I'll show you guys what that plays. But they have a lot of damage options, a lot of damage opportunities, lots of ways to augment their playstyle. And I think they're going to be good. I very much doubt that Shadow Priest is going to be in a bad spot. There's so many different ways to build your character. I think you'll be able to have a build for any situation, and you should hopefully be competitive. We'll honestly be the middle of the pack as usual. Really? Oh, come on. There's no... I feel like that's a normal Shadow Priest mindset of like that's usually how they are, except for BFA where they were like insane because of Cleave and Azerite gear. Like, you know, Bard powers are huge for them. But this is the first expansion where they don't have Bard powers in a long while. I guess that is true for all the classes. But if the class is finely tuned, I feel like your talents give you quite a lot of tools to work with. So you can really specialize for just about every situation. 2 target, 4 target, 3 target, cleave, spread AoE, big enemies clustered together in trash bag, burst situations. I feel like you have so many ways to really fine-tune and customize your class. If it's well-tuned, it could be really good. I think that's really what it'll come down to is tuning. I'm sure there's like ways to like optimize the talent tree a bit more too. Like in terms of like what abilities should go where. But in terms of the class talent tree, I think you got a lot to work with, a lot to play with, because you got Mind Spike returning, right? It's to extinguish your dots, generate insanity, Mind Blast gains more crit chances. Surge of Darkness makes it so that VT and Devouring Plagues damage has a chance to make a next Mind Spike instant, not consume your dots, stacks up to 3 times, does more damage. Mind Melt, Mind Spike, reduce the caster Mind Blast by 50%. So you have like a whole Mind Blasty, Mind Blast, Mind Spike playstyle with Psychic Link that also does cleave and also plays well into the Apparitions playstyle where Mind Blast crits will send out an apparition, 2 apparitions. So you play into more cleave. You can make that cleave support even more with Yaxaron if it's tuned properly after so many apparitions to summon a thing from beyond to help you attack stuff. That could be really good. Or maybe together with a Void Rupture for instant cast damage build and Dark Ascension where non-periodic damage can do up to 20% more damage, I think it is. I think up to 20. Or you can instead play for like a dot heavy build where dots do more damage. All your shadow abilities generate more dot damage. Your VTs generate your insanity. You play maybe into like, I don't know, Idol Cthulhu or maybe like Yaxawan, so your dots. VT and Devouring Plague have a 20% chance to apply Echoing Void as they tick it down on things, melting things, right? Dots tick faster, last permanently. Your bunch of DPs rolling back to back. Mind Blast playstyle for like the bursty thing for it. You can play like a pet build with a Mindbender. You can still play into that very, very heavily. They added new talents of Coalescing Shadows, which your dots have a chance to... Your dots and filler abilities like Shadow Pain, Mind Seer, Mind Flay have a chance to get your Coalescing Shadows for every single shadow. Your Mind Blast or Mind Spike does more damage. 20% more per stack. After consuming a shadow, all your dots do 10% more damage for 15 seconds. Your pet guarantees those shadows to spawn. Apparitions have an 8% chance to spawn the shadows. Whenever those shadows spawn, all your abilities to generate shadows have a higher chance to proc them. Getting struck by crit in PvP, for example, will guarantee that you get a shadow, so that could give you some counter pressure damage. I feel like they have such a cool setup. Again, I'm not a priest main though. I'm not a priest main. I love Nazat, item for cleave, to be honest. Yeah, it could be really good. Favorite as priest as mob is 20%. Yeah, I'd never played Shadow Priest as a mob, but I imagine you can recreate like a... Because I remember Mob had the Mind Spec playstyle. It had Cascade too. It had Cascade. Cascade was insane. Cascade was insane back in the day. If only they had a Cascade back though. It's permanently up. Yeah, Idol Nazat I feel like could literally be permanently up. It's so good. I wonder if Idol Yasharaj is going to be good. Because that has potential, but we'll see. But yeah, it's... The Shadow Orbs. This is like as close to Shadow Orbs playstyle as you can get, but not quite exactly. Because it was like Shadow Orbs cost DP. Now you have the Sanity cost and DP. But yeah, that was with Shadow Orbs. I can't remember if it was MOP or WAD, where you had like a tier set, I think for PvP, where you would disarm the enemy or horrify him, but at the time it was a disarm and a horror effect. Basically a stun. Psychic Horror, spends orbs, and then after using it, you collect orbs back over time. So you would go for 5 orbs, stun them, and then you go DP, and then by the time you use DP, you'll have a second DP already. So basically it was just like refund your stuff. Shout out your stun would refund your resources, so you could stun and then go for burst. I think it was like you stun, DP, Mind Blast DP maybe? I think. Does that also procs individual each target? True, that's really true. That's very, very true. I kind of want to try this burst build with Nazath actually. Like a full AoE dot and rod pressure build. So we'll do this. What does I need actually? What else do I need for dots? Mind Blast stuff? Not really. Domination? Not necessarily. What else do I need for dots? Nothing really, right? I guess I could do this, right? Might as well. Because I could have some cleave. Let's try like seeing what the dot playstyle looks like. Just like 4 targets. I just want to give it a go. Seer. Every one of these have a chance to build up with VTs. I wonder if I want to DP. I guess you can DP in AoE if you really wanted to, right? Dots, you don't actually have to refresh them ever, because you can just hit them with a Shadow Crash. And you're just chilling. So far they haven't really crashed. Okay, now they're going. Now they're going. Look at that. They build this up. Like, look, Pain is actually doing so good. This is a Shadow Word Death cleave. Chat, Pain of Death. That's actually doing a bit of damn. Especially if you get a lot of procs for it. It's so good. It is so good. Although I wonder if you'll play this with Halo or maybe like Divine Star or something. Something cheesy like that. I guess it's a possibility. We got all these cleaves going on. It doesn't do nearly as much damage with Echo Void, but I guess it's like adds towards like your overall damage though. It could be also that I'm not running the best gear on this as well, so don't worry about damage too much. Do I stuff for keys? I guess so, yeah. I guess it makes sense. I do wonder if we'll be able to run something else besides that though. Hopefully. I think I do need Lunacy though. Maybe doing Devouring Plague build. Off of derangement. Mindseer deals damage 20% faster. Like I like this, and I feel like I have to pick it up, but then it's like 2 points. Would I be able to go and be like here? I guess I could do 1 point here, 1 point here. I'm not super high level on this thing, right? 61 only. So maybe I could get even more value in AoE. I definitely want to take this into dungeons though. You'll play everything with Halo. Love the Divine Star and Halo back. Yeah, I think it's good. If only they brought Cascade back. Now that'd be something. Because I remember back in Mob they had Divine Star and Halo, like the Shadow version, but Cascade was so good. Although Halo does do like what, 5,000 damage? Is this 1,000 there and back? I guess it's very, very similar. Yeah, you probably will play Divine Star. Position is going to be weird. I think Halo maybe if you don't want to worry about positions, but it's a barrage situation. It is such a barrage. Barrage style situation. Wonder if I could maybe maximize some value here by maybe doing this. I guess you won't really be able to replace it though. Because I still would need more points to go further down. I do think you'll end up making a build that will end up incorporating not completely like full dots, which will probably be like Mind Spike and some dots. Maybe like pet build and something else. Void Eruption and something else. I don't think you'll be able to really go for like full only burst or only dot heavy. I mean, in some situations, it may be able to, but I wonder. Because I think it'll still end up cleaving quite a bit as a spec. Maybe. I wonder if that'll be better, though, actually. And I also wonder if Mindflay and Mindseer have a chance to spawn a Tendril. I guess it does give you like resources, but this should be better. I wonder if that's actually better though, because it used to be a good legendary. You can go Fall Dot, Mindflay, Mindbender, CDN. True, you can go full Mindflay, yeah. You could. I'm thinking maybe try that. But I need more points. I guess I would want to do at least this. Yeah, so I can cleave. Maybe we do it like that. Potentially. Play into like the pet build. Taking the pet involved. Do a bit of AoE. I mean, the pet does a lot of burst damage in the opener. Right? Pet does a lot of burst damage in the opener. Oh my god, he pipes. So maybe you'll still be playing the pet, but like maybe you'll be playing like an easier version of the pet build. So at least there's that. I guess your main pet does have some AoE and cooldown reduction potential as well. Because I think it's Mindseer crits that have a chance to shorten its cooldown, or Mindflay. One of those two. I think it's Mindseer normally. Blastin'. Hopefully I get some procs on Shadowboard Death maybe. Sometimes you get some Shadowboard Death procs. Yeah, there's a lot of experimentation I gotta do when it comes to like this build. To find out what actually works together, what doesn't. I mean, that does damn, but like there's cooldown reduction element here too. Where Mindflay and Mind Spike critical strikes reduce the cooldown of Shadow Fiend. And then the Shadowboard Death build, I could always go for Mindflay Insanity, casting Devouring Plague, transforms your Mindflay into a Mindflay Insanity, where it does 80% more damage. So maybe I just go from like Mindflay instead of Mindseer while cleaving, and then I get more cooldown reduction on this guy, on the Mindbender. And then in that case, I can maybe do like Derangement instead. So like, let's say if I do this, I can do Derangement so Mindseer does damage faster, and then it could kind of bypass Mindseer playstyle altogether and play like this other weird build in a way. It's like this, and then you go pets, pets, full pets, commitment, and then you cleaving instead of like fully AoEing, if that makes any sense. And you have like a high priority target situation here, where you'll still be mind blasting. Maybe? Possibly? What I'm just gonna shop on the idea. Because then I am doing a lot more cleaves. A lot more cleaving. And I feel like I have better cooldown reduction on this Mindbender. Because I'm prioritizing Mind Flay a lot more. That's kind of working out actually. On 4 targets you cleave. Maybe on like 5 more targets you end up AoEing. Oh, you spam somebody ghosty boys. Exactly. Exactly. And I feel like that build would end up working out pretty well if you're trying to play into like a shadowy operations build. Because it's spamming so many ghosty boys. I feel like my damage has just improved, chat. I'm trying to see if I can get some cooldown reduction here. If possible. But I think I figured out like more or less what I would end up doing with the spec. Let's get cleave. More cleave. Ghosties. Channel for a little bit. Cleave. Channel for a bit. Cleave. I'm just cleaving. So depending if you're fighting like 5 targets, 2 targets, 3 targets, you'll end up just cleaving with dots. So then you have to kind of change your mindset of like how you play the spec a little bit. It's interesting. I'm actually enjoying this a lot. I am enjoying this a lot actually. And my dots are permanently on them. Just operations didn't work. That's actually just gonna work it out. I wonder if I could adjust it to make it even stronger. I do wonder where Mind Steer will be good, like 5 targets and more maybe? Because there definitely is going to be like a comfortable number. Definitely going to be a comfortable number at some point. Because now I got like a cooldown reduction pet build. And the CDR on this thing is actually kind of big. Look, you can see its cooldown just gets reduced by like quite a bit. Very, very rapidly. Maybe if I had better stats, I could maybe prolong them a little bit more. I think if I had more talent points to work with, I could probably go for like the Shadow Ward Death reset. No, I guess I couldn't be able to play the Shadow Ward Death reset, could I? I could do what? Shadow Ward Cleaves. Wait, does that work? Hold on, if I have Shadow Ward Cleaving, is that actually going to empower the pet? I highly doubt it, but what if? Right, what if? Because it cleaves, it prolongs it. By quite a bit. Or should we play a haste crit build? Yeah, that's also going to be another thing too. No, too. Haste crit, master, all those things. Like, which one will be better? Depending on how you play your class, depending on the build you play. Anyway, I just want to show you guys some Shadow Priest really quickly, just to show off some of the convenience options and how. Look at the ghosties, bro. I'm not doing anything. They're just spawning on their own. Look at them. That is so good. That's just what Shadow Ward Pains, man. Just Shadow Ward Pains is spawning them. That is so good. Preferred SB builds are haste crit. Yeah, they feel better and they play faster, I think. They're going to be better for resources. But imagine there'll be a ability to play like Mastery with Void Eruption or something, as you're playing like a Mind Spike build, where you're not focusing on crit because you can get some guaranteed crits on Mind Blast, but you're playing more into like the Dam overall, right? Is that an ability to summon to spawn ghosts is procs? So that's going to be Tormented Spirits. With Tormented Spirits, Shadow Ward Pain damage is a 5% chance to create Shadow Apparition. When you pain crits, the crit strikes of your Shadow Pain add the percent chance to a 15% instead of 5. So like I'm going to throw Shadow Crash, and as I randomly crit, chat, and as I randomly crit, you see ghosties flying out. So whenever Shadow Ward Pain crits, ghosties fly. And that's just kind of at random though. I think not all of them crit, or maybe whenever one pain crit, it hits all of them with pain, or with VT. But yeah, it allows you to play from like a pain build rather than like VT always. I think you still have to have a VT up though. It looks like. Chance to create Shadow Pressure that flows towards VT targets, so you still need VT while they have a pain. Okay. Alright, that works out. It raises 10%, whatever VT on it. Okay, I see. Wait. Does it? Critical strikes increase the chance to 10, not 15. Okay, I see what you mean. So if pain crits, then it's a 10% chance. Right? Shadow Ward Pain damages a 5% chance to create a Shadow Apparition. Critical strikes increase chance to 10. Okay. So does that mean that a single pane, so like if a bunch of panes crit, I could have like every one of them spawn an apparition? That's actually kind of nuts. That's actually so good. Okay, I guess I misread the first time. But yeah, pretty much 90% sure piercing and mind games work together. Piercing and mind games. Piercing shadows. Piercing shadows and mind games. Your shadow spells increase the shadow damage by 1%. Like, I imagine they do, because like, hold on, if I put mind games. Yeah, it does. So it does proc it. And I imagine it gets benefits from it too. If I can just do 5% more shadow damage and 5% more periodic damage, and when you mind blast, it does 60% more damage, but then you get 10% more periodic. Dude, you can really amp up your dodge by quite a bit as this build. It's a lot of little things to manage and track, but just think of the builds you can come up with. My god, I think Yaxaron is going to be incredible with this. Wait, what if we make like a pure cleave build, chat? I kind of want to try a pure cleave build. Just a cleave build. With Yaxaron. Okay, hold on. So I want this. That's fine. All this is okay. Back up completely. Take that out. Leave. Wait, okay. We'll just redo it. Cleave. Cleave, cleave, cleave. Okay. What else do I need? Okay. What else do I need in order to make this cleave work? I guess I could do that, right? It's because we're just trying to cleave as much as we can. Put dots on everything, just spam DPs. See how many persons we can get as fast as possible. It's a lot of birds. That's a lot of apparitions, boys. Quite a bit. We got mind games again. That's a lot of instas. Ton of instas. I'm surprised we actually haven't got enough apparitions. I'm surprised we haven't got enough. Maybe I played a wrong build. Maybe I messed up somewhere in the talent tree. But I feel like I should be getting a bunch of them. Got a thing from Beyond joining. It's a lot of ghosties. Just as my dots wane, I can get a shower crash in there. How much damage does it do? He was what? Where is he? Shadow weaving? No. Shadow Fiend, Shadow Word Death, Void Spike from the Beyond. Okay, he does no damage right now, but at some point he will do damage, I imagine. Oh, I think I need to do this right here, Mind Spike, Mind Blast thing. Yeah, if I adjust this slightly, or instead I'll just do it like this. Yeah, if I adjust this slightly, then I can make sure that I'm getting crits on Mind Blast, which means more spirits. That'll be a lot stronger. I was wondering, like, why am I not critting when my Mind Blast nearly as much? Because it should be critting a ton more. And Mind Blast also needs to be insta. Or not critting, but insta. Yeah, that's a little quicker now. That's a little quicker. But he does no damage. Once the mob actually can do some damage, I think it'd be a lot better. It'd be a lot more valuable. But right now he's kind of whatever. Like the fact that you have a thing you summon is cool, but I wonder if they're gonna make it better for single target or AoE. Like if that thing does maybe like Mind Spike AoE damage, then at least that'd be kind of good. I mean, I'm spawning a lot of ghosties, and I feel like not all of them are counting though. I feel like ghosties from this talent aren't counting towards the summoner Yaxaran. Yo, instas all day, by the way. Oh my god, instas all day. Oh my god, that's so good. I feel like the other build for Cleve was a lot stronger, chat. Alright, have you tried Prop Pally recently? No, I think I'll give it a try tomorrow. How does it sound, Jake? Apparently they're a little squishy for time walking. For the time walking thing. Apparently they're not super survivable, but we can try and make a build that works maybe. But a lot of Prop Pallies that are queuing for time walking haven't been able to really live long enough to survive anything. I also wonder if it's possible to go for like a build that's all about, because this has 30% crit bonus. I don't know if it actually works with Mastermind, but imagine like it's possible to go for like a super giga Mind Blast build with Insidious Ire maybe. So you could just do a ton of Mind Blast damage. But I wonder if you'll adjust the playstyle a little bit. Like some of these talents. I don't know though. I do like that you could just make so many different playstyles for this spec though. I'm very excited. I'll show you something nuts in Jumper PTR. So they call it DK right now. What Jumper PTR? Sounds good, yeah. I'll probably be gone by then though. Because I'll probably be getting off here in just a little bit. You think sometimes you can figure out how to get DPS and take build in PTR? Sure fam. Sounds good, Menace. I could help you. I could probably give you some suggestions based on like what I've been able to try in the beta. I can maybe give a couple of builds a go, yeah? Bring my Espers back in DF? Hell yeah, dude. Shadowface is a good big value. Looking really good. Shadowface is looking real good in DF, man. Looking actually so good. I want to try to go for like a full Mind Blast build. And I don't know if I want to go Devouring Plague on this. I think I wanted to try this. Try to go for like a full spiky build with Mind Blast focus. Could be kind of fun. Trying to see if I can get a bunch of procs maybe. Maybe we can get spike procs. Here we go. Spikes are procking. Sorta. Oh, it does ramp up a little bit, actually. It does ramp up a little bit. And I wonder how this is going to be at max, though. Imagine this would be like a mastery build. Because you're just trying to amp up the damage of all your dots. Of all your abilities, really. I even need to have dots on my screen actually if I'm playing this build, because I don't really need VT. I can just shadow crush it. I feel like maybe I need more, because what causes us to proc? Damage of VT and DP. Okay, so maybe like a haze build. To get more ticks, maybe we'll allow him to proc more mind spikes. I do wonder if it's possible to make a burst mind spike build though. Like your focus is on mind spikes and then get as many blasts as you can. Okay, that shot card just went places. I barely hit. I just gotta keep my mouse. I wasn't even touching my mouse. I just gotta sense it. Think about it. I do wonder if we could make maybe like a Void Eruption big burst build though. I really want to try it. Okay. So I want to do... So I do want to normally pick up this. I just don't know how I'll be able to. So now I want this. Guess I could do it like that, yeah? Like this was like a burst build where you're not really focusing on dots as much. You kind of do want to focus on dots. Wait, do I want to... I don't know if I'll be able to really get too many colors and shadows though. Mine's here, because I won't even be pressing that. No, I'll try this, So there's like some kind of weird like a burst build that I kind of just threw together at some time. It's all about instant cast damage. We're trying to spam out. I guess in this build you would just go for as many instant cast abilities, non-periodic abilities, and just kind of your filler is going to be the Mind Spike during that time. You just spam a Mind Spike as much as you can. Because there's cooldown reduction elements with Mind Spike too. But you use it only during Void Eruption or Void Form because you get the full value of a mastery during that time. Because otherwise you're just extinguishing your dots and you're losing out value. But then you're going for like back-to-back Mind Blast spam. I don't know how effective this will be like normally though. Highly doubt it'll be effective normally because you want to have all your dots if possible. Also, I'm just executing myself with Shadow over Death. But there's some cooldown reduction stuff you can do. So you also have manipulation, Mind Blast, and Mind Spike cast reduce the cooldown of mind games, together with Fiending Dark, where Mind Flare or Shadow Fiend, Mind Spike crits reduce the cooldown of your Mind Bender or Shadow Fiend. So maybe it's like a spiky Mind Blast build that doesn't try to cleave, doesn't try to play into dots, but just tries to play into a burst. That's kind of what I was trying to figure out, like if there's a possibility. Where this is like your filler ability. Because you're getting a lot of cooldown reduction. And you just basically use as many instant cast abilities as you can. I think there is opportunity for a build like that, but it's just so difficult to make it work. Because of, you know, you're not using your mastery. But I wonder if it's possible. So with Mind Spike ability, you get 100% still 1 dots rolling above Mind Spike damage. I imagine so, yeah. I did not mean to press my abilities there, by the way, actually. But like a burst build inside of like your VT window, I could kind of see something like that. It was the UI add-on that shows channel end time. So that's actually the WoW basic UI. That's like the new cast time. Or cast bar. Where can I see it? Where's the cast bar? Cast bar. So it's like up here, but it's not supposed to be actually up here. It's supposed to be low. But it's kind of weird where it's at right now. Yeah, it's kind of weird where it's at the moment. But this is like the new WoW as part of the new WoW UI overhaul. It's not an add-on, it's just an in-game thing that is going to be default to WoW. Look how cool it looks. You see the cast, how it disappears whenever you get a cast ability off. You see the channel, how long it lasts, how it like fades at the end with a shimmer. So that's not a UI thing at all. Or it's a new UI, it's not an add-on, I guess. If you get 7 points for summoning, yeah, so you don't get... So you get a point every other... So you get a point every level. One of those points is going to go into a spec, one is going to go into your class. Talent trees, I think you get 20, 30 and 31, or 31, 32. I forget which one gets more, but I think the class tree gets more than the spec tree. But you do get quite a pretty big pool of talents to play with, honestly. Do you ever go deep? That will go DF when deep DF when possible. Just posted a burst palette combo. Dala go go peep DF. Okay, I misread it completely. Wow, I said go deep, but it said peep. Cheers Enforcer. I went shielding build with Holy Fire, causing deal damage to enemies within 5 yards, and jumps into additional targets. That could be really good in AoE. Yeah, I can see that work out. 3130. Here we go. Jay got it. Numbers for you. Yeah, so you basically get points as you level. I don't think you get bonus points once you hit level 70. You're not supposed to unlock all the different talents, all of them at once. You're supposed to be able to have a certain amount of points and talent into whatever ability you want to. But you won't have access to all of these abilities all at once or anything. Isn't enough for a lot of the classes that I've played at max level when we had them during alpha. It felt like there's a lot of build diversity you can create with the points that you have. So I think the only way to find out, man, is to either get on a beta once they have level 70 templates and play for yourself and decide for yourself. For rogues, I feel like I have a max level rogue over on the beta. That's like the only character I actually level to max because I'm waiting for them to do level 70 templates. My guild has actually been leveling characters to 70. One of them actually has like a Holy Pilot to 70, Evoker, and Priest. Some of the other classes there. I think even a Mystery were pretty close to max. But yeah, I don't know. For rogues, I feel like I have quite a lot of talents to work with. Quite a lot of plays I can make here. I'm kind of bypassing a lot of the buff gameplay that I can apply for my allies. I'm going so heavily on that ambush playstyle, but because I can't really do the buff stuff, I've been going more into the AoE cleave with longer arm of the Outlaw and Dance and Steal for even more targets to pick up. And I feel like this damage build is a heavy dance build that actually does quite a bit of damage with a Vigor Lethality. I had Cold Blood before, but Vigor is going to be a lot better for just ambush spamming. But this one's great. It gives me like a huge comp point generator build with Dreadblaze and everything. So this, I feel like I have enough points on Rogue at least. And Rogue is one of those classes that actually has like a little bit of a gap here, a little bit of like a struggle over on the class tree. Like picking up a lot of my caps and talents towards the bottom is a lot harder for Rogue than some of the other classes. But these are throughput options though for us, so I don't know. Even with that, like I feel like I'm able to create a build that properly functionally works and actually plays pretty well. And right now it puts out decent damage, but again, nothing is tuned and my character's not super geared. But compared to all the other friends that I was doing heroics with, it was doing pretty decent damage in comparison. Brought up a good point earlier. Multiple versions of the same spec will have different stat requirements, which is extremely interesting and flexible. I know! I think it's going to create so much more build diversity. Like, you play one build, certain stats are going to be better, but you play another build, other stats become better altogether. For Shadowlands in particular, because the mastery can either go for like more damage enhancements, or there's new crit interactions with abilities, or haste interactions for like more cast, more dot ticks, more procs. I'm considering doing melee for next spec. Arms looking juicy. Arms Warriors are looking good. That's a good choice, guy. Arms Warriors look so good. Dude, Warrior in general looks so good. That's a character I want to play at max level again. I think it's so fun. They're so good at max. They're so good. There's so many ways to customize yourself. Like you can go bleed build, which makes like, I think haste a little bit better. Maybe mastery a little bit better. Because mastery I think does buff your overall damage. I think haste actually would become better because of Skullcracker, because you can just expunge all your dots at once every 30 seconds, and it's strong. It is a strong move. It is a strong ability. Or you can play more into like mastery for more considerably better damage, or crit to take advantage of all the crit chances and crit damage output. Like, yeah, there's so many ways to play. Match everyone's head and Furious or the other only one PTR. You did. Yeah, Fury is really good too. Fury is also really good. I still want to see the cursed one-hander auto-attack Fury build in PvP. Hopefully somebody tries it on PTR at some point. I don't know if you have enough talent points to make it and viable version of it, but that'd be hilarious to see. I noticed we didn't get that many warriors on PTR when we did duels. Hopefully we'll get more. More variety the better. Duel on Friday? Sounds good. Yeah, sounds good. I think it'd be hilarious. Just auto-attack a guy to death. Yeah, I feel like right now, it's one of those things that can change quite a bit, Jordan. I feel like from actually experiencing the game, I want to say my class does not feel like it's lacking talents at level 70. I feel like I have quite a bit of diversity. playing some of the other classes, which I'm not a main in, so to be fair, take my opinion with a grain of salt, those classes I felt like I could create a bunch of build diversity. Maybe there's some classes that may need a talent or two, but they seem to be pruning a lot of the talents every single week. Like, talents that normally cost like 3 points now cost 2 points, or talents that cost 2 points will cost 1 point, which makes it much easier for classes to comfortably pick up all the different abilities. So they are considering like making abilities cheaper, so that you can reach further down into the trees. They've been doing that over the last few weeks, and they may do that over the next few weeks too. I guess the best way to do it is to like play the classes, get them to max level, test out all these builds, and then give them feedback what feels good, what doesn't feel good. Like Rogues have recently been given feedback that Alacrity 3 points doesn't feel amazing, even though it's really good. But I don't want to play Alacrity myself personally. I wouldn't want to play Alacrity. But it doesn't feel great to have to pick up 3, especially when Mark for Death is like behind it, because Mark for Death is such a good ability. But it means you have to invest quite a bit of points, because Mark for Death now gains so much more value, because you need to invest 4 points just to pick it up. I guess it's kind of like that too with Shadowlands. You have to invest 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want Thistletea, also 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lethality 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4 if you want full Resounding Clarity build. So it's quite expensive. So Rogues are really have to commit one or the other. Like past this point right here, I really don't have that many points to work with. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can do 3 in the opposite direction. So I can only pick up 1 capstone. But that means you can't pick up all of them as a rogue, which will be interesting dynamic. But then the question is now for rogues, if they keep it that way, which will be fine, you would have to make this a little bit stronger, this a little bit stronger, this a little bit stronger, maybe this a little bit stronger too. And that'll be worth. Or maybe just cheapen some of them so you can pick up 2 and they don't have to adjust them. But maybe like Shadowlands will be, this Fine Victus will be nerfed probably. Instead of 20%, it'll just be like 5 and 10 for the 2 ranks instead of like 10 and 20. Although I do like 10 and 20. I would like for these all to get buffed. And just kind of like you pick which one you want to augment your playstyle, because they're throughput choices, while other classes don't really get a lot of throughput choices, mostly defensive utilities. Alright boys, I think I'm gonna call it here, man. It is 8:09 for me. I gotta get some food, man. I gotta get some work done tonight. I got a pretty big video project to work on this evening, but boys, thank you all so much for joining me tonight. It was actually super fun doing keys with you. Tomorrow, we'll open up our weekly Mythic Plus Vault, see what we get on all the characters we've done keys with. Maybe I'll try to get a couple of characters done while I'm off stream. Besides that, next week should be a pretty exciting build for beta. I guess we're gonna get Wednesday, because we've been getting builds on Wednesdays. Maybe we'll see it Wednesday. Maybe we'll have to wait until Thursday. But tomorrow, I think we'll go back in beta, mess around, try a couple different class builds in dungeons. Maybe do some time walking if they're still up tomorrow. Yeah, so we'll do that. Boys, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate you. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thank you all so much for watching. It was super fun hanging out with all of you, man. I was actually had a lot of fun playing all the classes, man. Even ShadowPraise, dude. I actually enjoyed it on live, but it got me more excited about ShadowPraise heading into beta. And we'll see if they will do even more adjustments with talents. But they got some big updates, man. Demon Hunters, for example, are going to be looking real juicy in the next build. Looking really good. Alright, boys? Alright, yo, take it easy. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thanks for popping in. My man, let me make sure you all see it. There you go. There we go. Crying. Crin? Crying? Oh, man, I know I said it right the first time. Crin? Oh, don't go Crin. Because crying sounds like you're crying. And that man ain't crying. He's smiling. Look at that beautiful boy. Yo, boys, y'all have a good one. I'll see you all next stream tomorrow. Alrighty, peace.
All the pressure blinded me, but now I see I'm no different from the rest. You said I'd fly away, but my walls have kept me down. Now I'm lost and I'm afraid, and I'm close to hit the ground. You said I'd fly away. You said I'd fly anyway, but I keep on falling. show me proof that there is something more. I just hope I am okay with the choices I make. Maybe then I'll understand. You said